Hello. I think we should be live now. Let's double check. I think it's starting. I think it's loading. Let's see. So, today we have another doubleheader in the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League. Today we are doing rounds 7 and 8. So, round 7 gonna be this live stream right here. Round 8, that live stream is scheduled to start in about 3 hours from now. So at 11 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. Central Time. So, here in round 7. We're gonna get started with Edmonton at the Ditto Burritos. We'll talk more about that in just a second, but the rest of round 7, we will see Very Dogs' team at Amiibo Engage, Dynamic Divorce at the Swarm, Detroit at No Custody. We're gonna see Miami at the Cinnabon Splitters, the Sealing Fans at the Critical Crashers, Your Worst Nightmare at the Fantasy Feed Enthusiasts, the Time Zone Squad. That's gonna be game 3 of 5 of their 5-game road trip. The Time Zone Squad, they go at Green Bay. Red plus Blue at the Chaos Corp. We're going to see the 456 Squadron at Ottawa. And then finally, then 3 more matches after that. We're going to see JG Wentworth at Toronto, Buffalo at Fun Gang, and finally, to end the night, the Novas at the Boston Brawlers. So, with 6 rounds out of the way, let's talk about some statistics real quick. Lame, boring stats while I ping everybody just to get into chat real quick. So, let me see if I can find the stats real quick. As you all realize, we have split this into an Eastern Conference and a Western Conference. The top 6 teams in each conference will get into the playoffs. So, after 6 rounds, here are your standings in the Eastern Conference. Your number 1 seed, 5-1 record, plus 7 differential, 29 team KOs. Because here's the thing, in Season 4, there is a new tiebreaker in between the KO differential and the head-to-head. KO totals is now a new tiebreaker in between those 2 slots. If all 3 tiebreakers are tied at that point, though, we will go to head-to-head. Every team in each conference will face each other, so we'll face all the other 12 teams in your conference. You have 12 conference games, the other 4 out of conference. But number 1, 5-1, plus 7 differential, 29 team KOs. It's gonna be the Novas. Then second place in the Eastern Conference, 5-1 record as well, but only a plus 4 differential. They have 28 team KOs. This is Toronto. In the third slot, we're going to see with a 4-2 record plus 4 differential, that's going to be the same differential as Toronto, but only 27 team KOs. The Dynamic Divorce, they are your number 3 seed. In slot 4, the number 4 seed in the Eastern Conference, 4-2 record, 2 plus 2 differential. 26 team KOs so far after 6 rounds. It's going to be No Custody. So No Custody in the number 4 seed right now. Then the number 5 seed in the Eastern Conference, 3-3 record, plus 1 differential, 26 team KOs. It's going to be the Chaos Corp. And your number 6 seed into the Eastern Conference after 6 rounds, the Buffalo Amiibashers. They are 3-3, plus 0 differential with 25 team KOs. Then 7th place, that's going to be Miami. They're 3-3 with a -1 differential, 24 team KOs. 8th place is going to be Detroit, 2-4 record. Everyone from 8 to 12 all has 2-4 records. That's going to be Detroit, 2-4, -1 differential. JG Wentworth, 2-4, -2 differential. Green Bay, 2-4, -3 differential. Boston is 2-4 with a -4 differential. And Red plus Blue is 2-4 with a -5 differential. At the very bottom of the Eastern Conference is going to be Ottawa. Ottawa is 1-5 in the Eastern Conference with a -8 differential. Hello, Crunchy. How are you doing? But that's going to be the Eastern Conference standings. In the West, the Western Conference, although they just suffered their first loss, it's going to be the Fantasy Feed Enthusiasts, 5-1 record, plus 4 differential. The number 2 seed in the Western Conference is the Ditto Burritos, 4-2 record. Actually, 2, 3, 4, and 5, as well as 6 in the Western Conference are all 4-2 or better. So, Fantasy Feed Enthusiasts, 5-1. Ditto Burritos, 4-2 with a plus 5 differential. Very Dogs' team, 4-2 with a plus 4 differential. Amiibo Engage is 4-2 with a plus 4 differential. We see the Time Zone Squad at slot 5. It's going to be 4-2 with a plus 3 differential. Welcome, Nightmare. How are you doing? Your team is the number 6 seed, 4-2 record with a plus 2 differential. Then the rest of the West, it's going to be the Swarm and Edmonton, your 7 and 8 seeds, 3-3 records each. The Swarm is +1, Edmonton is +0. We see Fun Gang at a 2-4 record. That's back-to-back wins for Fun Gang, by the way. Then we have the Cinnabon Splitters. Both teams have -1 differentials, but Fun Gang, 25 team KOs, Cinnabon at 24. In 11th place in the Western Conference, the Ceiling Fans, 2-4, -2 differential. The 456 Squadron is 2-4. I don't know why that says 2-5. Sorry. 456 Squadron, my apologies. I don't know why it says 2-5. You are 2-4 in the Western Conference. 2-4 with -3 differential. And then, last place in the Western Conference, it's going to be the Critical Crashers. Let me ping everybody in the Discord real quick. We will get started in 1 minute with Edmonton at the Ditto Burritos. So, round 7 of Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League, season number 4. Pinging that right now. Live stream is there. So, Edmonton at the Ditto Burritos, we're going to see Crouch, Doofinator, Shiori, Ascent, MLO, and AI Sonic. So, it's going to be the same roster we've been seeing for most of the season. Edmonton is 3-1 with this roster, 0-2 with that preseason round 4 roster they accidentally used in the first doubleheader of the season. Then, the Ditto Burritos, we have a roster order change. Dabuffalo's Banjo-Kazooie, Did I Do, is going to be replacing Soul number 9 in that number 4 slot for the team, so it's going to be Ditto, Tilted, Fanatinos, Did I Do, and Layla. Alright, so, I believe, let me check how many KOs Tilted has real quick. It's going to be, I think it's going to be, let's see, no, season 4 rosters. So let's see, Tilted has, I believe it's going to be, I'm loading real quick, 10 KOs already this season. Tilted and Valorex are tied at number 1 right now, 6th round in the MVP race, 10 KOs each. So, 94 career KOs all time, including this season. Tilted is 6 away from becoming the first to be able to have 100 career KOs. He won't be able to hit it here, but there's a good chance if he gets multiple 3-KO performances, we could see it next round or even before the 1-week break. Alright, let's get started. Edmonton at the Ditto Burritos. Let's do this fast because Crunchy said they're about to go to sleep right now, so just perfect timing. So let's get this match done real quick. I apologize for stalling a little. We're like 7 minutes into the stream already. Crouch, Ditto, they're going to be your leadoffs. Ditto as a leadoff is currently 4-2 with 4 KOs. Crouch is not officially documented yet, but after this game, he will be. It's going to be 0-6 right now. By the way, I forgot to ask, but is the audio behind? I completely forgot to ask about that. It's going to be 0-16, 0-30. Neutral air going to be 0-45. Down smash going to make this 15, 27-45. We see the forward air putting Ditto at 60. 27, back throw. The audio is behind. You got to be kidding me. Okay. Okay, audio is behind. Okay. One more minute delay. Let's see. Technical difficulties. This is the... This has been just the round. Okay. Let's see. If I press down, down, up, up, down, 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 up, up, up. I think it should be, maybe not. No, it's not in sync. Okay. What I'm going to have to do is, what do I do in this stage again? It's going to be switch, down, switch back up, down, 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 up, 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 up. Let's see. Okay, gotta unplug and replug my stuff then. So, gonna come down in just a quick second. Gonna come over here to unplug my speakers. Wait a second, replug them. Alright, let's see if this is gonna work right now. So, front speaker. We're gonna have to press small. Triple box. It's gonna be system 1 once again now. Alright, let's go down, 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 up, 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 up. Seems to be good on my end, but how about y'all's end? No, still not. Okay. Triple box. System 1. Down, 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 down. Up, 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 up. I might need to undock my switch and redock it real quick. Let's see if it doesn't work. Okay, gotta undock my switch, so let's see. With my switch, I'm gonna press the home menu real quick. I'm gonna undock it real quick. Undock. Redock. I'm gonna go into the triple box as soon as it reloads, so let's see. Triple box. System 1. Then, let's go right, 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 left, left, left. Let's see. Is it loading? Okay, I think the audio is in sync now. I think the audio is in sync. Can y'all confirm with me real quick? I think the audio is in sync. I'm gonna press the home menu, come back onto the game. Down, 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 up, 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 up. We apologize for the technical difficulties, the technical delays. We should have the audio in sync now. I'm not fully sure if it is or not. Looks like the audio is off on my end of things now. But is it, if it's good on y'all's end? Okay, it's good on y'all's end, bad on mine. Okay, I'm going to do one minor thing to get the audio in sync on my end real quick. I'm going to switch to the travel box and back to system 1 real quick. So let's see. Let's see. Down, 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 down. Up, 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 up. Okay, it's good on my end now. Let's make sure it's still good on y'all's end. Listening from my phone. I think I broke it. I think I broke it again. Oh dear. Let's see. Down, up, down, down, up, up. Is the audio coming out earlier now? I think it is. Okay. We're going to restart the process, so I got to undock and redock my Switch. So undock, redock, reload, down, 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 up, 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 down, up. I think it's good on y'all's end. Let me check my end. Not good on my end, but I think y'all's end might be well. Let me do travel box back into system 1. Okay. If it's not good on my end, I could just listen to the game muted, all that. I don't mind having to do that, but let's see. Down, 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 down. Up, 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 up. Home button. It's good on my end now. Is it loading? Damn. Okay. I just saw... Okay, so... The next time the audio gets in sync, I'm just going to unplug and replug the speaker. So, let's do this process again. Let's go back into the undocking and redocking. Technical difficulties, you gotta love them. Alright. Usually the technical difficulties don't take that long. My Switch decides not to cooperate again. So let's see. Down, 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 down. Up, 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 up. Let me listen over here. Let's see if I press the home button. Okay, it's good on y'all's end. It's not good on my end still, so I'm gonna unplug and replug my speakers again. Hopefully, this only fixes it and not breaks things even further. Unplug, replug. It should be still good on y'all's end. We'll double check real quick. Down, 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 down. Up, 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 up. Oh yeah, I actually gotta check my front speaker. And then it's gonna be, let's see. Let's see. Press small button again. Down, 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 down. Up, 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 up. Home button. Come back. Okay, it's good on my end now. Let's see if it's good on y'all's end now after the home menu. It sounds good. It's good! It's good! We got it fixed. It's good. Alright, let's resume. Edmonton at the Ditto Burritos. This is round number 7 of the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League Season 4. So, Crouch currently off stage. Ditto's gonna wait. So we see 49 to 60 right now. We apologize for the technical difficulties, for the technical delays. It is 58 to 60 right now. Down tilt making it 68. We see Crouch coming back onto the stage. It's gonna be an up throw. We see up air. We do see the up air from Ditto. So it's gonna be 96 to 73 as Ditto off stage jumps above the Gordo. Gonna make this 100. Fourth throw, 109 to 73. Crouch comes back on. We see the down smash miss. 109 to 84 right now. We're going to see just Ditto, down smash getting shielded, down tilt from the King Deity, 109 to 95. We are going to see the forward throw, 109 to 108. Ditto misses that Gordo right there. He was a little off to the left. It's 109 to 116. We are going to see down smash, button up smash. That's going to be the lead-off win for Crouch. So now Net Easy's King Deity tilted 94 career KOs. Can he make it 95 right here? 134 to 13 right now as we see the Gordo. That's going to land, and that won't KO quite yet. It's 152 to 13. We are waiting for Crouch, and that will knock Crouch out. So Tilted is 5 career KOs away from reaching 100 career KOs total. It's going to be 0, 15 to 49 as Doofinator coming out for Edmonton. It's 25 to 64. Tilted taking some big damage, but it's going to be 40 to 82. Forward tilt making this 49 to 87. We see neutral air, dash attack will miss. It's going to be 57 to 119 as Tilted comes back onto the stage. Forward tilt making it 68. Forward tilt again. Followed by, we're going to see just the Pikmin. That's going to be a purple Pikmin missing against Tilted. Forward smash though, Tilted off stage. 79 to 145 and Tilted jumping back on will come back. It's going to be a high Doofinator, but does not go punish. Doofinator gets rid of Tilted. Tilted is 5 career KOs away from reaching 100. So we'll possibly see that probably not in this doubleheader, but probably before the break. 104 to 0 right now as we see back throw, Doofinator off stage, Thanatinos, the first round pick from the Ditto Burritos, coming back onto the stage right now. It's 116 to 3. That's going to be a side B. It reflected one of the Pikmin, so Doofinator taking a little bit of extra damage, I think. 133, down there right there from Thanatinos. It's going to be 3 versus 3 as Shiori coming out for Edmonton. It's 12, 28 to 10 right now. It's going to be 42 as Shiori getting juggled, comes back on, up smash into up smash, but that up smash got interrupted. It's 61 to 31. Thanatinos gets hit by the up air. A huge up air for Shiori right there, able to close a massive gap in terms of percent. A 30% gap turns into a 10% gap. Now it's going to be almost even. 75, 93 to 71. Shiori survives the up smash, gets hit by the neutral air. 104 to 71 right now as we see Shiori back on stage. She's going to wait for Thanatinos to come back on. Out of parry, we see a forward throw. 104 to 85 as we see both Amiibo coming back onto the stage. Op special, Shiori trying to get back on the stage. It's going to be a missed op smash from Thanatinos. 104, up tilt. Do we see the up air for Shiori? No, a down special. She loves to go for those for some reason. I don't exactly know why, but she gets the forward smash, and that's a KO for Shiori. Did I do? One of the acquisitions this offseason, I believe Did I Do is a rookie for the Ditto Burritos. He gets his first career KO against Shiori. It's 2 versus 2 between Edmonton and the Ditto Burritos. A down smash gets interrupted by the side B from Did I Do. It's 35 to 31 right now. We're going to see the grenade. Ascent. He has a grenade in his hands. He gets hit by that grenade. It's going to be an up throw from the Banjo into up air into forward air, but the forward air misses. 71 to 60 after the Byleth down smash. Another Byleth down smash. That one gets shielded this time, but the up smash, that's going to put Did I Do at 83% now. It's 71 to 86. Did I Do coming back onto the stage. It's 84 to 86. Dash attack into up air. Do we see up air juggling from... No, we will not see up air juggling. It's a back air. And now Lylat for the Ditto Burritos has a 1 versus 2 scenario. But Ascent is at 111 right now. It's going to be 111 to 40 as we see up throw. Do we see up air from Lylat? We will not. It's an up smash. That up smash had missed, so it's going to be up smash did land, so it's 123 to 70 after a jab, jab, jab. Ascent tried to go off stage as we are going to see up smash miss this time. 130 to 70 right now. Lylat needs to get rid of this Violet soon. It's going to be 141 to 70 after the up throw. Dash attack will get rid of the Byleth. Here comes AI Sonic for Edmonton. It's going to be 0 to 83 right now. We see jab, jab, jab getting shielded. It's going to be a down throw. Jab, jab, jab from the Banjo. Only the last jab hit. It's 6 to 109. As we see Lylat. We're going to see Lylat come back on. This Banjo, still relatively fresh, has all 5 feathers available if he wants to use one offensively maybe. It's going to be 18 to 130, 23 to 130, 23 to 139. We're going to see up smash from the Link, 41 to 149 after the neutral air from Banjo. Forward air going to make this 54. The Boomerang, 63. Could Lylat possibly make the comeback for the Ditto Burritos? And that's an up smash right there, interrupting what would have been a KOing side tilt special. It's 86 to 154. The Link comes back on, gets the up special damage. It's going to be 91 to 154. Boomerang. Do we see neutral air? We see jab, jab, jab. AI Sonic off stage right now. Lylat is going to go off stage, and the back air. The Ditto Burritos are going to win this game 5 to 4. All right. So first game got done after some technical difficulties. So after the long delays from technical difficulties, the Ditto Burritos end up winning this game 5 to 4 thanks to 2 KOs in the end. For Mario Dude's Link, Lylat, if you look at this, it was going to be some beautiful back and forth action with Edmonton at advantage, but Lylat turns around that steering wheel at the very end and is able to win this for the Ditto Burritos. So let's do a quick turnaround real quick. Game number 2 is going to be Very Dogs' team at Amiibo Engage. Both teams are 4 and 2 in the Western Conference. Winner will try to catch up with the Fancy Feet Enthusiasts and the Ditto Burritos for possibly a top 2 bye. So Amiibo Engage, they get the home game for here, so let's go to Fountain of Dreams, Battlefield Form. They are going to be using the same leadoff as before, so it's going to be Jacob's Mario Jacob, who is only 1 and 5 as a leadoff, barely getting his first KO just now, but that's a KO. There's a couple of leadoffs. I think every leadoff has gotten at least 1 KO, including him and Lil Nas X. But alright, up first, it's going to be Very Dogs' team. 9-1-0 is another struggling leadoff so far in this early part of the league. The rookie has only 2 leadoff wins. You're going to bed, have a nice stream. Thank you. You have a nice match, Crunchy. We're going to do a doubleheader later today. The other match, you're going to play third. So when you get to watching the VOD, you're going to play third. the Ditto Burritos at Amiibo Engage in the next round. So that's going to be a huge match in the conference whenever you wake up afterwards and watch the VODs. But thank you for tuning in real quick. Thank you. You have a nice one. Alright, NetEasy's Olimar. Uproot. Going to come in slot number 2. So let's find Uproot real quick. Let's find him. Here he is. There we go. In the third slot, 1AM's King Deity Bob, the first round pick for Veridog's team. Let's find Bob and let's bring him in. Alright. In slot number 4. Slot 4, we are going to see Crunchy's Dr. Mario Sauce Alger. So let's find Sauce Alger real quick. I believe Veridog's team, I think Sauce Alger and Uproot lead the team in KOs right now with 8 each, if I'm not mistaken. Let's double check Veridog's team KO roster info. Yes, Sauce Alger and Uproot lead this team with 8 KOs. Bob has 5. We see Starless with 4, but he has not been needed for 2 of these games, so he has less games than everyone else. In the games where he does appear, he does get 1 KO at least. But let's see, 910, we mentioned only 3 KOs. That's 2 leadoff wins, 1 leadoff win having 2 KOs in said interaction. But Starless is going to be the last Amiibo for this team coming in. We'll see if they will need Starless today. So Starless is going to be in slot number 5. Let's bring him in and let's load him. Amiibo Engage. Jacob Imagination's Mario. Jacob, a struggling leadoff early on in the season, officially documented as 1-5 with only 1 KO. That KO against a struggling House MD. He is once again going to be the leadoff for this team. So let's find Jacob real quick. Where is he? He's going to be at the top of the letter J, in between J and 9K and Jim. So let's find him real quick. Here he comes. Slot number 2 is going to be... Actually, let me bring up Amiibo Engage's roster. I don't think they made any roster order changes. No changes. So, Dr. Crockpot. Holy Wars' Dr. Mario. I believe he has 8 KOs right now. 2 behind the current MVP favorites. So it's going to be Dr. Crockpot. Let's see. If we look at Amiibo Engage's roster info real quick in terms of how many KOs everybody has had, he leads the team with 8 KOs too. Well, in second place, it's going to be Doodle Bob, Rap Jams, Lucas. So let's find Lucas real quick. Doodle Bob was with the Novas last season. After that trade from the Time Zone Squad, he's going to be here once again. Alright. In the next slot, we are going to see the Roy Amiibo, who has 1 KO in every game so far this season. Roy Twing. It's going to be Holy Wars' own Roy Amiibo, an undrafted free agent signing who wasn't signed until right before the regular season began. But Amiibo Engage. Holy Wars, her Roy, doing pretty good for this team. And finally, it's going to be Cicada's Byleth Raikou, going to be the last Amiibo for this team. I'm moving a little bit fast, by the way, because we do have a doubleheader, and I want to get part 2 of the doubleheader started on time, while also having enough room to maybe update some data. Alright, so it's going to be Veridog's team at Amiibo Engage, 910, Jacob, they're going to be your leadoffs. Let's discuss the rest of the roster in just a minute. So Veridog's team, 910, Uproot, Bob, Sauce Alger, and Starless versus Jacob, Dr. Crockpot, Doodle Bob, Roy Wing, and Raikou. Both of these teams are 4-2 in the Western Conference, trying to get up to 4-2. The loser will fall down to 4-3. Let's begin. So both leadoffs have been struggling so far this season. Both Amiibo, they are currently rookies in this league. 910 is 2-4 as a leadoff with only 3 KOs as such. Jacob is 1-5 as a leadoff with only 1 KO. It's going to be 38 to 40 right now, 38 to 52. As we see 910, it's going to be 4 tilt from the Mario. 46 to 52. We see down throw, we see neutral air. 910, gonna put this Mario at 69%. Back air, we see the Mario, he tried to go for a forward air right there, but gets hit by the pit forward air. It's gonna be 77, 93 to 78. Can Jacob possibly get a second KO of the season? It's gonna be 93, 110 to 78 right now, as we see Jacob with the back air. 123 to 78 right now, as I just realized we are on the wrong display for the screen. So let's actually go to full screen 1 real quick. Yes, full screen 1. Hopefully that does not break the audio. It's 123 to 101. If the audio breaks right here, please tell me immediately. 124 to 120 as Jacob, he gets KO'd. It's 124 to 0 right now. Dr. Crockpot just standing on the platform. It's going to be the Dr. Mario, gets hit by the down tilt, back air. That's going to get rid of 910. So here comes Uproot. Net easies, Olimar for Very Dog's team. It's going to be 10, 25 to 25 right now, as we're going to see the up smash. That's going to miss. Forward smash. That's going to get parried by the Dr. Mario. 32 to 39. That's these two Amiibo. They are starting to go back and forth. The current Pikmin order for Uproot is going to be red, purple, yellow. So it's going to be 42 to 78. And Dr. Crockpot does come back onto the stage. 42 to 78 right now as we have forward smash out of the parry. 62 to 78. Sorry, 64 to 78. It's going to be a forward throw, down throw, actually, into no follow-up. We see the up tilt now into up air. 64 to 112. Dr. Crockpot. It's going to be forward tilt. He already has 1 KO in this game. Up smash. Uproot is going to survive. It's going to be 98. 100 to 112 right now. We see that down air from Olimar. But the up air, Uproot gets a KO on Dr. Crockpot so far. This game has been back and forth. Doodle Bob has Uproot at 117. Up air. Do we see a Peak of Thunder? We will not see the Peak of Thunder quite yet. It's going to be 133 to 0 right now. We're going to see the forward air. Then the parry. PK Fire. We're going to see the PK Thunder. And the Peak of Thunder will not land quite yet. So it's going to be 148 to 9 right now. 148 to 21. So let's see. I just double checked my audio. I think the audio should be good, not delayed, nothing like that. It's going to be 148 to 38 right now. So we're going to see Doodle Bob with the down smash. Bob versus Doodle Bob is the matchup right now. So Bob, one of the rookies here in the Squad Check Amiibo Draft League. He only has 5 KOs so far in the first 6 games, but it's going to be 41 to 49 as we see the down tilt. Do we see a side B? It's not going to be a down side B landing quite yet. Side B again. 41 to 67 as we see. That's not going to be an up smash quite yet. It's 46 to 67. Down smash into forward air from Bob. It's going to be 58 to 82 right now. If the back and forth nature of this game continues, Bob should be able to get the KO on Doodle Bob, but it's going to be 58 to 107. Bob, forward air. Doodle Bob currently off stage. It's going to be, we see out of parry. Nope, the other hit of the neutral air had landed onto Bob. It's 62, 74 to 120 right now. It's going to be up smash. Gets interrupted by the Bob neutral air, so Bob is still alive. And that up air right there, Bob KOs Doodle Bob as Redwings comes out for Amiibo Engage. 99 to 0 right now, 100 to 0, and we're going to see Redwing try to go off stage right there against Bob. It's going to be 100 to 20 right now as we see dash attack. Redwing at 40%, and that Gordo's going to hit. Bob is going to have 2 KOs as Redwing's KO streak comes to an end. The rookie, the undrafted free agent signing, was having an amazing start to the season, but that's going to be the first game he has without a KO. Raikou has a 1 versus 3 scenario for Amiibo Engage. It's going to be 134 to 0 right now. Up special, do we see a back air? No back air. It's going to be back throw. Bob is still alive at 161, but the side B, that will KO him. So it's 1 versus 2 as Sauce Alger drops in for Very Dog's team. 11, 23, 0 right now. Down smash, gonna put Bob at 53, 70. Is Bob gonna be too far? It's down special. He should be able to come, jump, up B. And we're gonna see a down tilt. We're gonna see just a back throw. Sauce Alger has not gotten any damage onto Raikou quite yet. It's gonna be jab, jab, jab. That's gonna get shielded. Forward smash. That's the first bit of damage onto Raikou this game. It's gonna be 81 to 26. We see neutral air. We're gonna see a forward throw. Sauce Alger still off stage. He has not been really given much of a break to come back onto the stage. It's gonna be a forward smash now. 96 to 49 as Raikou comes back on. Off smash. That's gonna get spot dodge. 110 to 49. We're going to see forward tilt as Raikou, now the one off stage, going to come back on, but no, it's going to be down throw into down air as Very Dog's team is 5-2. They will defeat Amiibo Engage 5-3. Alright, so Very Dog's team, managed by Jacob's Imagination. Another new regime for this team. They are 5-2 to begin the season. So in the later half of this doubleheader, we're going to see them on the road at Your Worst Nightmare. If Your Worst Nightmare gets another win, that's going to be another tough conference game for Your Worst Nightmare. So Your Worst Nightmare, they have back-to-back tough conference games against current playoff seeds. As per Amiibo Engage, we saw Redwings streak getting snapped by Bob right there. It's going to be 4-3 right now for this team, so they are still above 500. They might be able to contend for a playoff spot still, because let's see, Edmonton, they lost. The Swarm, they go at the 456 Squadron. If we see a loss from another one of these teams, we will most likely see Amiibo Engage still in the playoff standings for now. Alright, let's get that screenshot real quick. Let's head to game number 3, Dynamic Divorce at the Swarm. Okay, so Gonna get some water real quick. As actually, I need to close the windows in my room just because it's getting dark here already. You know how it is. Once hit the fall, the winter, it starts to get darker and darker, like earlier and earlier. Let's see, it's 7:30 right now in my time zone. So let me get that real quick. Hello, Joe. How are you doing? I can see the chat while I'm closing these real quick. So, a little bit of story time real quick. I don't know if I should start actually tell the story now or not yet, but okay. I decided to look through some of my old Pokemon cards. Yeah, I decided to look through some of my old Pokemon cards, all good, but let's see, Dynamic Divorce. Let's throw the roster first. We'll talk about that Pokemon card story in probably later tonight, actually. But the Dynamic Divorce, Jaws, Ganondorf, Vibin, as I just realized it's need to be all the way in this little tab right here. There we go. Vibin is going to be the leadoff for the Dynamic Divorce today, so let's find the second round pick. Let's see, I believe he has, try to remember how many KOs he has right now. I'll pull it up on the spreadsheet once I get this Ganondorf loaded. So here comes Vibin. As for this Ganondorf, he currently has, we're loading, he is at 6 KOs so far this season, 6 KOs in 5 starts. Had his first game without a KO in the last round. The Dynamic Divorce, I think they lost in the previous round to, who they played last round? It was, who did they play? It was, let's see. They played the Chaos Corp, I believe. Yes, the Chaos Corp. In the second slot, Bunswee's Piranha Plant, TBD. Let's find Bunswee real quick. Bring in the plant, TBD. Gonna be second Amiibo for Dynamic Divorce. So we will see this plant again. Slot in 3, gonna be Failnaught. So let's find Failnaught real quick. Eon 2's Lylat, the first overall pick ever. Gonna be coming in. Here he is. Gonna get the sip of water real quick and get a little more water. I got a smaller container of water, so I'm probably going to run a little more often in order to actually refill this thing. I got about like 5 sips left probably on this thing of water, but it's going to be Joe's Zelda Eric coming out now. So let's find Zelda real quick. Here she is. And finally, NetEasy's Lucas Ted Temple. Going to be the preseason sensation coming out right now for this team. If we look at Ted Temple real quick, we'll look at that KO total for Ted Temple. He is going to be at, let's see, where's NetEasy? Here's, oh wait, I skipped past NetEasy actually. We need the Lucas, Ted Temple. He currently has 3 KOs for the Dynamic Divorce right now, but that is 3 KOs in 4 appearances. So round 1, round 3 did not need to appear because of the big margin of blowout. Sorry, big margin of win they had, 5-3 victories. Then we saw Ted Temple. He has not yet to get a game-winning KO so far in this regular season. We'll see if maybe he can get one there, but obviously Dynamic Divorce, they want to get a much larger win than just 5-4. As for their opponent, the Swarm. The Swarm is 3-3 right now, so Panger's Hero Low. He has been emerging as one of the best leadoffs this season. Let's see, as a leadoff, Panger's Hero gonna be Low. He is currently 4-2 with 6 KOs as a leadoff. That's right. And if you look at that spreadsheet, his last 2 leadoff starts have been 2 KO performances. We'll see the Dynamic Divorce is set up specifically to deal with this hero because this hero is starting to turn into a bit of a menace. In the second slot, this Ganondorf, he has been having a rough start to the season so far. Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel only has 2 KOs in the first 6 games of the season. A much different story compared to what we saw last season, where Vin Diesel, around this point in time last season, he was in the middle of that 0 to death streak, where he had 3 consecutive games with 0 to death, but a much opposite story we see here from Vin Diesel. So let's bring in Vin Diesel real quick. Still going to be the number 2 slot for the Swarm, and there he is. So Vibin and Vin Diesel use the same colors, so Vin Diesel temporarily the next color over. Victex's Olimar. Baba Booey gonna be in the 3rd slot, so let's find Victex's Olimar. Sorry, Victex, here she is. Alright. Slot, gonna be slot number 4. Luckman's Link Sidon. Currently leads the team right now with 7 KOs after 6 matches. So let's find Sidon real quick. He's been with the team all 4 seasons, but I don't think this Link has ever led in team KOs. I'll need to double check the season 2 roster order because he did lead, it might have been season 2. In season 1, it was a Corno back when she was with this team. Did not get selected in the expansion draft, that's how she ended up with the Starbreakers. Still there, but on the bench for Green Bay. Ditto's King Dedede, I Don't Love You. Gonna be the final Amiibo for this roster, so let's find I Don't Love You. Where is he? He is going to be all the way over here because I scrolled all the way down to halfway past the alphabet, and yeah, Ditto is like the 4th letter. So, Dynamic Divorce at the Swarm. Dynamic Divorce, they are currently 4-2 in the Eastern Conference. Let's see, the number 3 seed. They are trying to catch up with both the Novas and Toronto. There's also no custody behind them because the top 2 seeds get a first round bye in the Season 4 playoffs. As for the Swarm, 3-3 in the Western Conference. A win here could potentially get them into one of those top 6 slots with 9 rounds remaining. So, it's Vibin, TBD, Failnot, Aerith, and Ted Temple against Low, Vin Diesel, Baba Booey, Sidon, and I Don't Love You. Let's begin this match. Up, left, right, down, A. Pressing those A buttons again. We're going to see Vibin versus Low as your leadoff. As we already mentioned, the last 2 leadoffs Low has had, he has had 2 KOs in each of those 2. That is 4 KOs as a leadoff in the last 2 rounds. Let's see if we can continue that. It's going to be 0 to 36, 0 to 51. We see the Gandalf. It's going to be off smash, going to miss. And we see Fireball. We see jab missing. It's going to be down smash. 27 to 51, 37, 46. Which will be again 54. We're going to see up tilt. Do we see it's going to be a... That was going to be a smash attack, I think, but it does not land. Up smash from the Gandalf. 68 to 89. It's going to be just the side special, making this 93 to 89. Can Low get a leadoff win here for the Swarm? It's going to be neutral special. 110 to 89, and we're going to see he gets footstool with the hero, and he will not come back. So Vibin, the second round pick for this team, coming out right now as we have Gandalf versus Gandalf. Vin Diesel picks up his 3rd KO of the regular season. It's going to be TBD versus Vin Diesel, so it's going to be 18 to 14 right now. We see forward smash. Vin Diesel going to take some poison cloud damage though. 45 to 33 as we see up smash. 45 to 53. It's going to be Vin Diesel with a down special. 62. We're going to see him go off stage, but it's up to come back on. It's going to be 64 to 54 right now. It's going to be neutral air into forward tilt. It's going to be off smash now. 64 to 85. 77 to 85 as TBD comes back on. Forward throw. 77 to 99. Neutral B, a spike ball is going to miss. This is going to be 92, 99 right now. Sorry, 90 to 99. Forward smash. joah. Vin Diesel has 2 KOs for the Swarm. Could he possibly come back into a Season 3 form now? It's 0 to 148. We're going to see neutral air. It's going to be down tilt. Do we see up air? We do see the up air. So Vin Diesel, that's going to be KO number 3 and 4 so far this regular season. But there's a chance that Vin Diesel could possibly come back into Season 3 form. We saw something very similar to this with Sus Ultra last season, the Very Dogs team, where he had a rough first half to the season, but in the second half, he started to absolutely erupt. That down special, that's going to get rid of Failnot. So Baba Booey, off stage down there, that's going to get rid of Failnot. It's going to be 2 versus 3 with a Swarm in the lead. It's going to be 30 to 65 right now as we see Aerith already at 41. We're going to see just a up throw now from Aerith actually. It's going to be 41, 52 to 85. It's going to be a up throw. 66 to 85 right now as we see down air into up air, but the up air misses from Aerith, so it's going to be 66 to 110. Up smash, Aerith at 89 comes back onto the stage. We're going to see just Baba Booey. Going to be a forward throw now. No back throw from Aerith. That's going to get rid of Baba Booey. So it's 2 versus 2 once again as Sidon. Forward smash, that's going to land down tilt into up to air. So it's going to be a 1 versus 2 scenario for Ted Temple of the Dynamic Divorce. It is going to be 0, 18, 34 right now. It's going to be 30 to 44, 50, 44. We see Ted Temple missing the up smash. We see down tilt, forward throw. Sidon off stage. That PK Thunder is not going to catch him. Lucas uses the PK Thunder on himself to get back to the middle of the stage. Up smash out of parry. Nope, it's going to be down tilt from the Link. 60 to 75. That's a PK Fire. Sidon going to be coming back to the ledge right now. We see up smash getting interrupted from this Lucas. Down smash though. Ted Temple is going to bring this to the last Amiibo as Ditto's King Deity. I Don't Love You. 1 versus 1. 67 to 42 right now. 82 to 42 as we are going to see Lucas gets hit by the up smash. 100 to 51 after neutral air dash attack. If we see the PK Thunder land, it's going to land, and Ditto comes back onto the stage. Unfortunately, it's going to be 113 to 83. Ted Temple almost had the game-winning KO right there, but he steered the PK Thunder in the wrong direction. Hopefully that does not backfire for the Dynamic Divorce. It's going to be 124 to 83 right there. PK the fire. We see another PK Thunder opportunity, and this time it will not go the wrong direction. Ted Temple gets 2 KOs for the Dynamic Divorce as they win this game 5 to 4. Didn't I just mention that Ted Temple has not had a game-winning KO yet? I just mentioned that Ted Temple did not have a game-winning KO yet for the Dynamic Divorce, and look what he does. Game-winning KO for the Dynamic Divorce. That's going to bring Ted Temple up to, I think, 6 KOs now for the regular season. Let's see. It's going to bring him up all the way to, yes, 5 KOs actually. That is his first multi-KO performance for Ted Temple. we had 5 different starters of Dynamic Divorce get a game-winning KO. This team is now, wait a minute. Yeah, they're going to be 5 and 2. All right. Yeah, we've seen 4 different people get game-winning KOs. We've seen Aerith have 2. Vibin has a game-winning KO. Mythos has a game-winning KO. We're going to see Ted Temple with a game-winning KO now. So, Joe, if you want to do, like, something funny, have every team have, like, a lead-off and a game-winning KO. Failnot doesn't have one yet. TBD doesn't have one yet. Just if you want to do that for the bit. We see Vin Diesel, possibly with a potential reemergence game. 2 KOs for the Swarm against TBD and Vibin. We see Baba Booey with that down air KO that got rid of Failnot. Sidon, actually, if you look at things, this was going to be some back and forth action, but Ted Temple, 2 KOs to win this for the Dynamic Divorce. We got that screenshot already. Let's head to game number 4. So game 4 is going to be Detroit at No Custody. And with the Dynamic Divorce winning just now, No Custody, if they want to catch up, they need to get a win here. So it's going to be Luckerman's Bra Plant coming out for the Dynamic Divorce. Let's find him real quick as we are going to see just Deku Baba. I believe he is 4 and 2 as the leadoff right now with only 4 KOs as such, but still, Piranha Plant could possibly be emerging as one of the potential better leadoffs right now. We've also seen Bloom in a potential resurgence, but it's going to be Deku Baba coming out right now. King Dedede coming at you. Detroit is currently 2 and 4 by the way, their season, so let's find J9K, King Dedede coming at you. He's going to be right here. Here he is. Let's get another sip of water to refresh my voice. Water, folks. Water is very much important. In fact, right now, as I'm loading the Amiibo, go get water right now. Just drop your phone, walk away from the monitor, what you might be watching, go get some water as Farm is coming out for Detroit. I'll go a little bit slow. How about that? I'll go like a little bit slow just so you can go get some water real quick. Drink water. It's important. If you already have a water in your hand, then thank you. Blood Flame is going to be the 4th Amiibo for this team, so let's find Blood Flame real quick. Here she is. And finally, Dandori, got to be the last Amiibo for this team, so let's find Dandori real quick. Where is he? He's going to be right here as soon as I find Dupe, Dandori. So if we look at Detroit's roster order right now, Farmed and coming at you, they both lead this team with 7 KOs. That's the number 2 and 3 slot for this team. We have Blood Flame at 4 KOs, Deku Baba at 4 KOs, but Dandori. So Dandori has not needed to appear in as many games so far because both of Detroit's wins have been 5-3 victories. Actually, one of them was a 5-2 victory, but still, Dandori has only appeared in 4 games. In those 4 games, he only has 2 KOs though, so Dandori, potential regression from the starter once again. If he continues to regress after this doubleheader, maybe we see Herobrine finally making an appearance for Detroit in this season. Who knows, who knows. On the other side of things, it's going to be No Custody, the Season 2 champions. They made it to the finals last season, but they ultimately lost to Edmonton. Let's get Penger's Mii Sword Fighter adult video. Let's find him real quick. He is going to be coming on down. Adult video. This Mii Sword Fighter has been struggling as the leadoff. I believe he is currently, let's see. Let's go down No Custody's roster real quick. He is currently 2 and 4 as the leadoff, but with 3 KOs, he had 2 KOs in the last game. So let's see what this Mii Sword Fighter does. Let's find, where is he? Adult video. I know I found him somewhere. Here he is. Adult video. In the second slot, we're going to have Crunchy's Link Fipsh, who currently leads his team right now with 8 KOs. So let's find Fipsh, bring Fipsh in real quick. Here he comes. In the third slot, we have NetEasy's Zelda Star Slot. So let's find Star Slot real quick. She has 6 KOs so far in this regular season. Her and Glue Stink, which is going to be the next meal for No Custody. So let's find Star Slot. Let's bring her in. There she comes, and there she is. In the fourth slot, it's going to be NetEase again, or Glue Stink, as we just mentioned. So let's find Glue Stink, throw it on down to letter N. Glue Stink, as soon as we find Glue Stink. I'm out of water, but luckily after this next game, I'll be able to walk away for a minute. NetEasy's hero, Gordlock, going to be the final Amiibo for this team. So let's find Gordlock real quick. Here he comes. Here he is. And there he walks into the tunnel. Or from the tunnel, actually. He walks out of the tunnel. It's going to be Detroit at no custody. A cross-conference match. As we are going to have Detroit, Deku... No, this is actually in conference. Both teams on Eastern Conference. It's going to be Deku Baba coming at you. Farmed, Bloodflame, and Dandori versus Adult Video, Fips, Star Slot, Blue Stink, and Gorlock. Let's begin. Your leadoff is going to be Deku Baba versus Adult Video. Deku Baba 4-2 as leadoff. Adult Video is 2-4. We'll see what happens here. This game is for no custody as they need to catch up with Dynamic Divorce, Toronto, and the Novas. So we see the first damage being done by Adult Video, down special, 2 down specials. We see 4 air now, putting Adult Video at 13. It's going to be 28 to 26 right now as we see down special. That down B does hit Deku Baba on the way back after that failed down B. Is 63, 73 to 44 right now. That down B had gone into super armor frames. Deku Baba has a side special available if he wants to use it. It's going to be 94 to 44 right now as we see Deku Baba coming back onto the stage. 98 to 44. It's a forward throw. 109 to 44 as we see Deku Baba flips to it off stage, but he will be able to come back on. And that's a down air right there. That is a down air from Deku Baba. Deku Baba is now 5-2 as a leadoff. It's going to be 122 to 6 right now. Adult Video continues to struggle in this leadoff position for no custody. It's going to be 122. That is a second down air right there. A second down air, which breaks my ability to speak English for a minute. It's Star Slot coming out in right now for no custody. Okay. I think I remembered how to speak English now. 148 to 18. It's going to be forward tilt. That will get rid of Deku Baba. So now coming at you. Coming in for Detroit. Forward tilt. 0 to 26 right now as he dash attack. 15 to 26. Up air is not going to land. It's going to be 15 to 26. We're going to see a dash attack. It's going to be 21 to 41, 43 to 41 after the forward smash. It's going to be down throw into back air. The back air will land. So Star Slots. Down B will not do anything. It's going to be 78 to 55 right now as both Amiibo coming back onto the stage. We're going to see the back throw make this 92 to 55. Down special. That's not going to land. It's going to be a punch version. Is Amir or Zelda in general using more down special this season? It's going to be 105 to 55. I know we see it a lot with Shiori, but we don't have a Season 3 comparison for her to look at. It's 117 to 69 right now as we see coming at you, coming back onto the stage. He will come back on safely, jumps above the up smash. It's going to be 118 to 79 as that Gordo, that's going to land, but Star Slot is still alive. 118 to 98. It's going to be Star Slot coming back on. Forward tilt once more. 118 to 108 as we see this is a 4 versus 3 scenario. 4 versus 2 now at the up tilt. Detroit has a big lead against no custody. It's going to be 118 to 20 right now. We're going to see just the up smash. It gets parried. Up tilt and neutral air does not land. Glue Stink already at 45. It's going to be 133 to 45 right now. We're going to see out of parry. Down tilt. That Gordo, it's not going to land. So it's going to be 133 to 58. Glue Stink still able to come back on. 133 to 68. We're going to see Gandalf coming back on. 133 to 68 remains. Up tilt, up air, Glue Sting does not get KO'd right there. So it's going to be 133 to 92. Forward tilt, it's going to get shielded. That one will land. 133 to 101. We see a back throw actually. 133, 121. It's going to be a forward throw from Gandalf, making this 154 to 121. Coming at you. He's coming back onto the stage. He has recovered. It's going to be a ledge attack. 154 to 134. So we see down special coming at you, still alive at 172. So it's going to be coming back on. Up tilt is not going to land, and we see the King Deity does not punish that missed up tilt. It's going to be 172 to 148 as we see Gordo. That's not going to land quite yet. We're going to see forward tilt towards the right. 172 to 158. We're going to see up tilt, and coming at you has 3 KOs for Detroit in this game. It's going to be 172. Wait, no, not 2 KOs. He only has 2 KOs. My apologies. Coming at you only has 2 KOs. So we see 2 KOs from Deku Baba, 2 KOs from coming at you. Farmed. It's 1 versus 3 now, but Farmed going to be coming out for Detroit. We see big fireball right there, 33 to 26. It's going to be Farmed. He's going to go for the forward air. He's going to get shielded. It's going to be 43 to 26 as Gorlock. At this point, it's going to be just garbage time unless he can come back for this 1 versus 3 scenario. It's 52 to 46. The hero comes back on. It's going to be down smash out of the parry, 66 to 48 as Accelerate, now available for his hero. Down smash, he is going to wait for that neutral special coming on. That's a half charge fireball. Fireball, forward air, 99 to 48 right now. Gordlock waiting. It's going to be a back throw as the accelerate expires. Fireball misses. We see Fireball missing again. 113 to 59. This hero is low on mana a bit, so he needs to be a little careful with it. That's a bang. That's 2 kills from Gordlock in garbage time. Blood Flame. It's going to come out for Detroit right now. It's going to be down smash. Gordlock off stage. We're going to see Blood Flame throwing Thorn off stage. It's not going to land. 36. 59 to 72 right now, as we are going to see the Fireball. 78 to 72. It's going to be Gordlock. Down smash is going to get charged, but it's going to get parried. It's a back throw. Blood Flame off stage. It's a Mithra right now. Going to come back onto the stage. It's going to be for tilt. 108 to 81. We're going to see just the back throw. The back throw. Blood Flame still alive. That Fireball is going to miss. So that Fireball up special. 121 to 88, as we are going to see just the down tilt. Up air. 121 to 101 right now. 121 to 110. We're going to see jab, jab, jab. Gordlock off stage right now. He's going to come back on though. 121 to 118. The score remains right now. Pyra comes back in for Detroit, but it's going to be Thorn getting thrown. Gordlock will get hit by this. The Pyra tries to recover. She comes back. It's going to be down air. Blood Flame. It's going to be another switch to Mithra. It's going to be jab, jab, jab now from the Mithra into up special. Up B does not land. It's going to be 145 to 165. Gordlock. Pyra comes back in. It's going to be down smash. Nope. Down air from Blood Flame. Here comes the neutral air. And Detroit. They're going to win this game 5-3. Chat, I'm going to be real with you. I got scared for a minute that Gordlock was going to do the unthinkable. I legitimately got scared that Gordlock was going to do the unthinkable, because I was thinking, like, he had a decent percent lead against Blood Flame, and I was thinking, no, don't tell me, because the thing is, Dandori has been regressing in the last 2 seasons, and I was like, don't tell me he's going to get the first 4 KO performance of the season, and maybe even the first comeback. Like the first 4 KO comeback. That's what I was afraid was going to happen with Gordlock. I thought there was a potential for that to happen, but ultimately, Detroit, they win this game, a 5-3 victory. We see Deku Baba with 2 KOs coming at you with 2 KOs. Farmed does not produce a KO. Blood Flame, she gets the KO right here, so that's going to put Blood Flame at 2. How many KOs? How many KOs is this going to be now? It's going to be, let's see. Farmed is going to be at 9. Coming at you is going to be at, Farmed remains at 7. Coming at you going to be at 9. Blood Flame, that is our 5th KO, and Deku Baba gonna be up to 6. Let me double check whether I got that screenshot real quick. Let's see, do we have the screenshot? Coming to albums real quick. We have 3 games, but 4 screenshots. Here's screenshot number 4. Alright, so I'm gonna get some water real quick. I'm gonna load the Amiibo for the next match, and when we come back from the Squad Shark Amiibo Draft League, we are going to see Miami at the Cinnabon Splitters. The Squad Shark Amiibo Draft League will return in a couple of minutes. Welcome back to the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League. This is Season 4, Round 7, Game number 5, as we're going to see the Miami 69ers at the Cinnabon Splitters. So, that number 1 overall pick in the draft, Lil Nas X. He's been struggling as leadoff, 1-5 as such, but he is going to be once again the leadoff slot. And this might not be the most ideal opponent, as Duke Fizzles, Me Sword Fighter, Mr. Ninja, had 3 KOs as the leadoff last round against the Critical Crashers. So, the Cinnabon Splitters, they go from facing number 2 pick in the draft to the number 1 pick in the draft. We saw Chaos King got 2 KOs against his team, but ultimately, it was going to be a major blowout for the Cinnabon Splitters. The number 1 overall pick, Lil Nas X. Unlike the number 2 pick, he has been struggling, so we'll see what happens. Miami, they are 3-3 in the playoff standings, 3-3, number 17 in the playoff standings right now. If they get a win here, they could potentially jump up into one of those slots. We'll see what happens. It's Lil Nas X, Yamcha, Dabuffalo, Sub-Zero, and Gengalzo versus Mr. Ninja, Cloud Jr., Amazon Lily, Immersion, and Wet Stick. Let's begin. And thank you for your patience, by the way. I went to get some water during that last break real quick. I really need to add like that middle screen in the middle so I can just have like something running. Kind of like the intermission, but also not the intermission. Maybe more like, I don't know fully. Maybe we'll mess with it for a Tuesday stream, but it's going to be Lil Nas X, Mr. Ninja. Oh wait, we're actually going to be live streaming tomorrow. That's right. Tomorrow we're going to be doing round number 9, but it's going to be an afternoon stream. I don't know what the start time for tomorrow's stream is going to be quite yet. I'm thinking either 2 p.m. or 1 p.m. Eastern time. No later than that though. It's going to be 117 to 41 right now, 32 to 41 as we see down special from Mr. Ninja. Coming off a 3 KO performance, it's going to be 32 41. I think that's his first career 3 KO performance as well. 49 to 66 as we see forward tilt, 62 to 66. Down special going to make this 81 to 66. We are going to see a forward tilt, 94 to 66 as Lil Nas X comes back onto the stage. It's going to be 101 to 66. We see the side B into another side B, but it's going to be 101, 108 to 76. Side B from Lil Nas X. He's been able to somewhat nullify some of those down specials from the Me Sword Fighter, but not all of them. Down smash, 108 to 101. Down smash, Lil Nas X off stage right now. He's gonna wait. He's gonna come back on. It's gonna be up tilt due to the up air from Mr. Ninja. We see a Lil Nas X. He gets a leadoff win. So Mr. Ninja goes from having 3 KOs in one game to losing against a struggling leadoff in Lil Nas X. So now it's 4 versus 4 as Lil Nas X. He got KO'd right there by Cloud Jr. Cloud Jr. out for the Cinnabon Splitters. In terms of meters, Cloud Jr., he has full meter right here. It's going to land a side special. Yamcha is 2 bars away from having the KO punch. He has the KO punch available. Will he use it? Cloud Jr. at 58. We see the parry. No! It's going to be 2 kills from Cloud Jr. once again. So it's going to be 0 to 58 right now. The Cloud Amiibo. Did he have 2 kills in the last game? I don't remember. Yes, he did. No, actually, it was Amazon Lily. That's right. Amazon Lily, the first round rookie, had 2 KOs last round, but Cloud Jr., he gets 2 KOs here. It's going to be 34 to 69, 49 to 69 as we see the off smash. We're going to see him walk. We're going to see Dabuffalo. He gets hit by the off special. 63 to 39. Sorry, 63 to 69. 63 to 94. Cloud Jr. has the meter again. He tried using it on a side special. Does not land. It's 68 to 94. We're going to see a back throw. Cloud Jr. off stage right now. We're going to see him just come back up. Dabuffalo had a forward air opportunity right there. He gets a forward smash though. It is 3 versus 3 as Amazon Lily coming off a 2 KO performance last round for the Cinnabon Splitters. It's going to be 68 to 34 right now. Down tilt, that's going to miss. Out of parry. Forward smash. So Sub-Zero comes out right now for Miami. It's going to be 0 to 34 right now. Down smash going to make this 0 to 49. Forward tilt. The axe is going to miss forward now, so it's going to be 0 to 62. We see down smash missing from Amazon Lily out of that parry. So some more damage from here. Richter, he caught his own holy water after the deflection. It's going to be now the holy water once again. He got hit by his own holy water now. 25 to 83. I think it's because the side B had hit the holy water. 25 to 94. We see the forward tilt. 25 to 102 as we're going to see Richter missed up special. Got to be off smash from Mithra. 38 to 102. Pyra back out for the Cinnabon Splitters. It's going to be 40, 51 to 102 as we wait for Richter to come back on. So Sub-Zero, he uses the forward tilt. 51. The axe is going to land this time. So Amazon Lily using the down special at the wrong opportunity gets hit by the axe right there. It's 62 to 129. We see off smash after that down air. Amazon Lily, can she get a second KO here once again? It's going to be 95. We see a down throw. What's next? 109 to 129. We see neutral air. Sub-Zero with 21% right now. Side special. We will not get rid of the Richter quite yet, but it's going to be coming back onto the stage. He's going to go high. He parries the up smash. 138 each right now. A one stock lead. It's going to be 148 to 138 right now, as we see going to be neutral air. Amazon Lily off stage right now. Mithra coming out, and we're going to see down tilt into Mithra. It's going to be holy water. She should be able to get hit by that down tilt. And another one is going to be, she comes back on. It's 150. Side special. That's going to get rid of this Richter. So again, Galzo has a 1 versus 3 scenario for Miami. It's going to be 8 to 172, as we see Mithra with the up smash. We're going to see a back throw. Again, Galzo is at 15% right now. Ideally, he's probably going to need to use Arsene twice. So he might need to get down special for 2. Going to be 23 to 180 right now, as we see forward tilt. 23 to 189. Neutral B. Amazon Lily still alive. Never mind. Down smash. Getting Galzo gets a KO here, but Immersion coming out for the Cinnabon Splitters. It's 1 versus 2 still. It's 35 to 7 right now. Again, Galzo has about half of the Arsene meter available so he's halfway there to getting Arsene. It's 52 to 23, about 4/5 of the way now. It's going to be 52 to 46. We see again Galzo waiting for Immersion to come back on. It's going to be forward tilt into Arsene. Now active, now available for Galzo. Can he capitalize here? Galzo forward tilt. Immersion should be able to come back onto the stage. It's going to be 64 to 102, as we see forward tilt again. Immersion is at 114. Joker missed the dash attack. That's an up smash. Galzo has 2 KOs right here. He brings it down to the last Amiibo. It's going to be 95 to 0 right now, as Wet Stick goes off stage for the Cinnabon Splitters, comes back on, dash attack misses, and we see up smash missing from the link. That one's going to land this time though. The Cinnabon Splitters, they're going to win this game 5 to 4. Alright, so after an 0-3 start to the regular season, the Cinnabon Splitters are now 3-4, winning 3 of their last 4 games. We see 2 KOs from Cloud Jr., 2 KOs from Amazon Lily. Wet Stick with the game-winning KO for his team. That's going to be Wet Stick's first KO of their career. A game winner for this team, holding off Galzo of the Miami 69ers. Galzo, had this been a 1 versus 2, he would have most certainly been able to win it right there, but instead it was 1 versus 3. Galzo, he at least did his best. The fan favorite for Miami. Miami is going to fall down to 3-4, as we see, let's see, out of curiosity. Okay, going to be Cloud Jr. leading the team in KOs with 8 after 7 rounds. Let's see, Cinnabon Splitters, we're going to see them in the next round. They are going to host the Time Zone Squad, part of that road trip that the Time Zone Squad is on, but a red hot Cinnabon Splitters that could present a challenge for the Time Zone Squad. We'll see. Time Zone Squad going to be up in 2 games from now. On the other side of things, Miami, they're going to be opening next round as they go on the road at the Boston Brawlers. The Boston Brawlers have lost 4 straight games in a row. We won't see what happens to Boston until the very, very last game. So, Soulman, if you're watching, you're going to go from closing round 7 to opening round 8. So you're going to have 2 matches in the span of about 45 minutes. Alright, let's see if we got that screenshot real quick. Let's come over here to this screen. Do we have a screenshot? We do. Wet Stick with his first career KO. Let's go to the next game right now. This is going to be the Ceiling Fans at the Critical Crashers. So Time Zone Squad, that's actually going to be 3 games, not 2, as Critical Crashers. Let's go back to their home stage, Palutina's Temple. So let's see. It's gonna be, Ceiling Fans. They are currently 2-4 to start their season. Let's find Panger's Prom Plant, Bloom, one of the bright spots of this team. We're gonna find him real quick, loading him. Bloom, 4-2 as leadoff, I believe. Gonna be coming in right now for this team. So let's find Panger, Piranha Plant. He's been with the team since season 1, I believe. We'll need to double check that source of information because I don't think he started with this team. He might have been traded in season 1. Camera number right now. In the second slot, Mazagatua's Lucas Gary, the first round rookie of this team. Let's find Gary real quick, bring him in, try to load. Here he comes. He is walking down. In slot number 3, we're going to see Eda Crafts Byleth Gazan. So let's find Gazan real quick, bring him in. Eda Craft going to be the Byleth. So let's see. Oh wait, no, that's Ikaba's Byleth Crony. We need Eda Craft Byleth Gazan. Crony is basically the replacement for Gazan over there in the Time Zone Squad. She seems to be having a pretty start to her regular season and all that. We'll talk more about the Time Zone Squad in a couple games when they go on the road at Green Bay, but for now, Fairy Dogs is Mario. Dr. Mario actually going to be Doom V4. So, because this Dr. Mario has started 5 or more games, the ceiling fans, whenever this Dr. Mario walks away from the league as opposed to vest up Fairy Dogs' Amiibo, they will get a compensatory second round pick. So that is an extra second round pick they can play with. It won't be officially awarded until the regular season ends, so it can't be traded right now in the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League. But finally, it's going to be Net Easy's King Deity, Star Dazer coming out for this team, the ceiling fans. The only of the original 12 teams who have not made it to the playoffs so far. So let's find Star Dazer real quick. He's going to be coming in. Where is he? Here he is. Alright. On the other side, we are going to see the Critical Crashers. 1 and 4 to begin this season. Gloom Edge. He has been struggling as a leadoff. Currently 2 and 4 as a leadoff with only 2 KOs as such. But still, he is this team's leadoff. So let's find him real quick. Let's load him real quick. And let's see. Gloom Edge is starting to run down that tunnel. He's running. And here he comes. In slot number 2, Frostbite, Ganondorf, Grim Knight. So let's find Grim Knight real quick. Got to be coming in right here. He is going to be number 2 slot for the team. If you look at the ceiling fans, sorry, the Critical Crashers in terms of their KO leaders, let's see. The current leader in KOs for this team is Soy Sauce's King D, the Chaos King, the number 2 overall pick in the draft with 7 KOs. But slot 3, Rap JM's Hero Freak coming out right now. So let's find Freak real quick. Where is he going to be? He's going to be right here. Bring him in. He is going to come on down. Here we go. In the 4th slot, as mentioned, it's going to be Chaos King, Soy Sauce. Her King Deity was the number 2 overall pick in the draft, and this King Deity leads the team right now, the rookie, in KOs at 7. And finally, the last Amiibo for the Critical Crashers is going to be 1AM's Byleth Informer. So let's find Informer real quick. Where he's going to be? He's going to be right here. Let's load him in. He's running through that tunnel, and here he comes. Alright, so let me get this sip of water real quick because I can feel it in my voice. I'm going to need that. Alright, this is going to be game number 6 of the 7th round. We have Bloom, Gary, Gazan, Doom, and Stardazer versus Gloom Edge, Grim Knight, Freak, Chaos King, and Informer. We're going to get this match started right now. Bloom and Gloom Edge are going to be your leadoffs for this team. So this match, we see a Bloom, we see a Gloom, and we have a Doom. This is going to be the ceiling fans at the Critical Crashers. A win here could possibly spark something to potentially save the season, but a loss, and things are going to be dire. So we see a Spike Ball. Nope, it's going to be a point-blank neutral special. That was a point-blank arrow being the first damage of this game. That is not a good sign of what things are going to come. This is going to be a very weird and strange game. I already know it. It's going to be 40 to 57 right now. As Gloom Edge, dash attack, it's going to be 56 to 57 right now. Forward tilt, forward air. We see Bloom opting to stay on the stage. It's going to be forward smash now. 78 to 77 as we see Gloom Edge. Forward smash is going to get shielded. We see a forward tilt into forward air. Gloom Edge off stage right now as we see that's going to be almost fully charged for Bloom right there. It's going to be 78 to 110 as we see Link off special. Does not get tech. Sorry, gets tech. So it's 86 to 110. Forward tilt, forward air. 86, 104 to 128 right now. So we're going to see just Bloom coming back on right now. It's going to be off smash. It's going to miss, and we're going to see just a back throw. No, up throw actually. Gloom Edge is still alive for now. It's going to be 104 to 149. Forward smash gets shielded, and here comes the off smash. Gloom Edge gets the leadoff win for the Critical Crashers. It's going to be Gary. Mazaka to his Lucas. Immediate revenge kill with that up throw. Grim Knight coming out right now. He spent the last 2 seasons in the 456 Squadron. It's going to be Gary off stage right now. Going to be 47 to 11 right now. As we see Pikachu Fire missing. Down smash is going to hit the Ganondorf. Pikachu Fire gets parried. It's going to be down B from the Ganondorf. 68 to 28. Down smash just makes it 84 now. So 84 to 28 right now. So Lucas, Pikachu Thunder come back onto the stage. We see Ganondorf with that up smash. It's going to be 3 versus 4 right now. Grim Knight currently gets the lead for the Critical Crashers. Trying to find their second win of the regular season. It's going to be 17, 26. Grim Knight tried to get that dash attack, does not land it. 26 to 65 as we Byleth tried to go for that down B, but he was early. 26 to 77. Gazan, we're going to see 47 to 77 as we have Gazan with a back throw. This Lylat can go off stage if he wants to, by the way. Instead, it's going to be down tilt, followed by going to be down B getting parried, forward tilt in the wrong direction. No proper punish from that Ganondorf. It's going to be 61 to 98 right now. See up smash, 88 to 98. It's going to be Joah missing. We see forward smash, and Gazan gets a KO on Grim Knight. It's going to be 3 versus 3, but watch out. That's Freak. It's a forward throw, and we see the hero. He does not go for a down air there. 100 to 0 right now. It's going to be forward tilt, making this 117 to 0 right now. We are going to see Gazan back onto the stage. It's going to be forward smash, putting Freak at 18. Freak going to get parried right there. It's going to be down throw into forward air right now, putting Freak at 38. Gazan tried to go for a down air right there, but Freak was at the ledge already. 117 to 46. A parried forward smash. It's going to be 132 to 46 right now with Gazan off stage. Comes back on. We're going to see just the forward. Just the forward. No tilt. Just forward. Okay. 149 to 46. It's going to be 149 to 59. We see Gazan waiting for Freak. Forward smash. It's going to not land. Fireball into Gazan. Trying to go for a down air, but he was way too high to be doing that. 159 to 64 right now. As we see dash attack. Get spot dodge. Up special. But the bounce is not high enough. 159 to 83. Forward smash. A weak version. Freak is off stage right now as we see Gazan try to go off stage right there with the neutral air. Instead, it's going to be forward throw. 159 to 106. We're going to see off special come back onto the stage. 170 to 106 right now. We see Gazan able to survive still at 170. Forward tilt. The pace of this game has slowed down. There's already 4:38 left in this game. Freak will get KO right there by Gazan. And it was still a 3 versus 3, but now Chaos King. Forward throw. That's going to be the 8th KO from this King Deity. It's 2 versus 2 even between Doom and Chaos King. Down throw into forward air, into forward jab, into forward tilt. Doom at 50 right now. The Gordo not going to land. It's going to be forward tilt to the left now. So we're headed to the left. It's an up throw down for Dr. Mario into up air, followed by up smash. It's going to be forward smash. That's going to miss. 59 to 80 right now. We see up smash missing for the Dr. Mario, down smash missing from the King Deity, 59 to 99 right now. It's going to be down smash from the Mario, 59 to 99, up tilt. What's next? The Gordo, it's going to be a high bounce but does not land. Forward tilt. Doom, off stage, it's going to be a forward smash from the Dr. Mario, and Doom has a KO as Informer. 1AM's Lylat has a 1 versus 2 scenario for the Critical Crashers as they are trying to seek their second win of the regular season. It's going to come down to the last Amiibo now, as it's going to be Stargazer versus Informer. It's going to be forward air, forward tilt does not land, dash attack, going to be down tilt, but off smash from Stargazer. It's 20 to 43 right now. We see a forward smash getting parried. Stargazer just walked. He's able to spot dodge away from the second forward smash at least. It's 20 to 57. We see a forward tilt once more. 20 to 68. It's going to be an up throw into the up air, and Informer, he will survive this up air for now. It's going to be 20 to 98 as we see going to be up tilt into neutral up air, followed by we don't see another up air. Instead, it's going to be up smash. Stargazer at 68. Informer, he tried to fish for the up special, does not get it. It's 75 to 113. Some off stage shenanigans. Both will be able to come back on. Down smash gets shielded. Forward tilt. Get Informer off stage right now. Stargazer will stay onto the stage. It's going to be a forward throw into forward air. Stargazer, that's a KO. The Critical Crashers have just gotten their second win of the regular season. They're going to win this game 5-4. Alright, so let's see. The Critical Crashers 2-1 in their last 3 games. As we see Informer, 2 KOs, including the game winner. That is going to be his first multi-KO performance from this Byleth. We also see Gazan with 2 KOs with the Ceiling Fans. Let's see, the Ceiling Fans right now in terms of their KO leaders. Their KO leader right now was the Dr. Mario. He gets a KO, bringing him up to 9 KOs. Let's see. That's going to bring Gazan up to 8 KOs so far in this regular season. It's not bad, not bad. Alright, let's get that screenshot real quick. I think we got one already, but not bad to have some duplicates. And let's press the A button that's coming up next. Ooh, we're going to have a really fun one, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have a real fun game coming up next. Your worst nightmare at the Fantasy Feet Enthusiasts. Alright. It's a home game for the Fantasy Feet Enthusiasts. They are 5-1. Just lost their first game last round to the Fun Gang. So, let me get the sip of water real quick as we load Nightmare's roster. It should be the same starting 5 as the previous round. These teams, by the way, Nightmare is currently the 6th seed entering this round. He is currently 4-2 in the regular season. The Fantasy Feet Enthusiasts entering as the 1 seed. They are currently 5-1. So Crunchies, Olimar, Colonist, gotta be the leadoff slot for this team. Let's find them real quick. So we saw some wins, we saw some losses, so there is a little bit of catching up to do, but hopefully we'll see this team maybe get a win. If not, it's going to be Fantasy Enthusiasts trying to run away with the Western Conference 1 seed, as they would go up to 6-1 if they win here. Nightmares, King Deity, Rice. Let's find Rice real quick. Currently tied in second place in the MVP race right now, the rookie. I believe he's the highest rookie in KOs right now. Yes, Rice is the highest rookie right now in KOs right now. I believe he has 9 so far, so just 1 behind the others. Trying to find Nightmare on this list real quick. Here is Rice, here he is, and here he comes. Slot 3 is going to be the trade acquisition so far early in the season. MLL 456's Dark Pits. Let's find Dark Pit real quick. Let's find him. Let's load him. Honestly, the perfect fit for a team called Your Worst Nightmare. Let's see this Dark Pit so far early in the season. He's only made starts so far with Your Worst Nightmare, but if we take a look, he has 2 KOs in 3 games. So not a bad addition for this team. He is effectively replacing Zuri as Chroma. Gotta be in slot number 4 for Your Worst Nightmare. Let's find the Pyro Bit for real quick. Chroma currently has gotta be 7 KOs already for this regular season. Not bad, not bad. So Rice has 9 KOs, Chroma has 7. Xion though with only 4 KOs, but there have been some multiple instances where Xion has not been needed. Actually, it's just one instance where Your Worst Nightmare has won 5-3. That is one small problem with this team. They have been winning too many close games. Ideally, they want to win a few more games like 5-3 or 5-2, but the Byleth's going to be coming out right now. In the first round, I believe they almost blew that lead to the Swarm. But Xion has been able to bail this team out multiple times so far, as they are currently 4-2 with that winning record. On the other side of things, it's going to be the Fantasy Enthusiasts. As mentioned, they just suffered their first loss, but one thing they could possibly get away with when winning here, Bisclavette. Ever since being added as a leadoff in round 3, she is 4-0 as a leadoff. A win here, and she'll go 5-0 as a leadoff. This is going to be the game, which makes her officially tracked. So let's see. Yes, Xion mainly gets exactly 1 KO because she usually comes in, stabs the last person against the opponent's team because either it comes down to the last thing or Your Worst Nightmare is in the process of blowing a lead. In slot 2, it's going to be Victex's Mii Sword Fighter, Ice Eater 40. So let's find Vicitex, her Mii Sword Fighter. Where is she? Ice Eater 40. Alright. I could have no, they didn't change their roster order. No, Crunchy was the one that changed their roster order. We saw that already with the Ditto Burritos. They advanced 5-2. 1AM Zelda Yuri going to be coming out for this team right now. If we look at the KO totals for this team, by the way, Equinart, I believe, is in that massive blob of teams with 8 KOs. Yes, there are 2 Amiibo on this team with 8 KOs. This one is going to be, that is Yuri. Yuri does not have 8 KOs. She only has 3 right now. Yuri currently has, amongst active starters, the least amount of KOs. So, moving Chroma to her preferred slot of 4 should hopefully decrease the odds of blown leads. Honestly, I see it. If we take a look at Your Worst Nightmare, Chroma specifically, let's see, Chroma got moved to the 4th slot in the last round. We saw Chroma with that game-winning KO. She did have 2 KOs back in round 4, however, for this team. So, I do think it could possibly be working. We'll see. Let's see, on the other side of things. But keep in mind, on that other game, it was because the Dark Pit and Rice had gone KO'd. It was one of those back and forth games where it was like 2 KOs, 2 KOs, 2 KOs, 2 KOs, and then the game winner. Crunchy's Robin Equinart's got to be the 4th Amiibo for the Fantasy Feet enthusiasts. So let's find Fantasy Feet real quick. Where is the Robin? Here comes Equinart. Tied in first place in this team with 8 KOs alongside the 5th Amiibo, Lego Batman. So there's Equinart. Let's find Lego Batman real quick. Where is he going to be? He is going to be here as soon as we find him. Where is he? Here he is. The reason Chroma was spending so much time in the 3rd slot was because Zerby seemed to struggle everywhere else, but Zerby isn't exactly a really factor for now. Makes sense. Zerby did get benched after 3 games because of this trade acquisition. We see the Dark Pit in slot 3, Chroma once again in slot number 4 where she usually is most other seasons. So, Lego Batman is temporarily man because Xion uses the same alt color too. So it's going to be Colonist, Rice, Dark Pit, Lucifer, Chroma, Xion for Your Worst Nightmare against Bisclavette, Ice Eater 40, Yuri, Equinart, and Lego Batman, temporarily man. Let's get started. So Colonist and Bisclavette going to be your leadoffs right now. Bisclavette 4-0 with 4 KOs as the leadoff right now. As for Colonist, I believe this Olimar is 3-3 with 4 KOs right now. So that is the official stats. Small battlefield. Gonna be the home game for the fantasy feed enthusiasts. I think this is only the 3rd home game of the season. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's 14-0 right now. Neutral air. It's gonna be 29, 42. We're gonna see the forward tilt, making this 56-11 right now. It's gonna be 56-58 right now. As Bisclavette taking massive damage against Colonist. It's gonna be 98% right now. That is a whole bunch of unanswered damage coming out from this Olimar. It's a back throw now. 56-118 and forward smash. Colonist gets that leadoff win as Bisclavette stops their first leadoff loss for the fantasy feed enthusiasts. I just blew that call. 56-35, 76-35. We see the side special, not gonna land. Gotta be Olimar coming back on. 95-35. It's gonna be just, we're gonna see, it's gonna be a forward throw. 105-35 right now. This Olimar currently has 2 red Pikmin and no third, so it's gonna be plucking. It's actually gonna be red, yellow, blue. Colonist will get killed right there by the down special. Rice coming out for this team. He's trying to contend in the MVP race. 9 KOs so far, 1 behind Tilted who has 10, and 1 behind Valrex who also has 10. There's also Yummers, Boston Brawlers, who has 9 KOs too. So Rice, the only rookie so far in this MVP conversation for now. That's going to put Rice at 10 KOs so far in this regular season. As Yuri comes out right now for the fantasy feed enthusiasts. It's going to be, oh no, Rice got footstool. He will be able to come back on though because he had the additional jumps. It's down smash out of parry, 28-32, 44 because of the Gordo, and we're going to see Yuri come back onto the stage. 1AM Zelda. It's going to be 50-59 right now. We're going to see 55-59 off smash. Yuri at 77. Do we see the up air from Rice? We do not see an up air. Instead, it's a forward tilt as Yuri comes back to the ground. Off smash. Yuri still alive for now. 55-110. Off tilt. Rice. That's going to put Rice at 11 KOs so far in this season. So it's going to be 55-0 right now. The rookie. Down throw. Forward air. We're going to see Crunchy with the forward special. That's going to be Echo Nart. Don't worry. The fantasy feed enthusiasts, their strong half of the roster is mainly in the bottom side, so it's going to be 91-40 right now. Echo Narts, can he get rid of his King Deity? Arc Fire, we see second Arc Fire, but the second Arc Fire does not land. Instead, going for the forward air. It's 108-40 right now. We're going to see just the King Deity. It's going to be a fourth throw now from Echo Narts. It's going to be down smash. Rice's day is over with 2 KOs. 0-41. Down throw, down air. We see Dark Pit does not go for forward smash there. A little bit of a questionable decision, but forward smash after missing those. It's going to be forward air. 14-80 right now. So we're going to see just the Dark Pit come back on. It's going to be forward smash. Dark Pit off stage. Will come back on. I think, no, he still has 11 sword. It's the Arc Fire Tome that's about to run out. It's going to be back air into forward air from the Robin. About 1/3 of the tomes, I think all 3 critical meters are about to run out for this Robin. So this could be a weird resource scenario for this Robin soon. 73-126. We're going to see a neutral special. That one's going to land. It's going to be another neutral B. 90-126. We're going to see the Dark Pit. It's going to be a fourth match missing. That is the Thunder Tome has expired. The Arc Fire Tome has also expired, but it doesn't matter because the Robin has also expired. Lego Batman has a 1 versus 3 scenario for the fantasy feed enthusiasts, and Lego Batman, temporarily a man, is out for this team. It's going to be up air. That's going to not get rid of Dark Pit quite yet, so it's going to be up special. Do we see that bounce? It's a footstool after the up B. A weird decision. I think that was just a weirdly timed thing from Lego Batman. Temporarily a man. 145-58 right now, so we are going to see the Dark Pit, neutral air, forward smash, 69. This Dark Pit, I think he has only 1 KO so far. It's going to be 157-69 right now, as he is still alive at that very high percent. It's going to be side B. That's going to get rid of Dark Pit. So Chroma coming out right now for your worst nightmare. Can Chroma seal the game? Lego Batman, temporarily man, already at 89%. It's going to be down throw. Side B, 25-89, as we are going to see neutral special. That's going to land. Chroma is at 61% right now. So that's some big damage right now against this Lego Batman. Trying to make a comeback. It's going to be 71-89 right now. So we're going to see off special. That's going to land. And it's up smash because Chroma had landed on the platform. Mithra, Pyra, forward throw into the neutral air from the... Nope, neutral air does not land from Lego Batman. It's going to be back throw. 112-89 right now. Mithra comes out right now, but side B, this is going to come down to the last Amiibo. So Shion, once again, might have to bail this team out once more. Your worst nightmare. It's going to be 11-96 right now. Down tilt, up air. Lego Batman still alive. Off special into the up air. Shion does it again. Your worst nightmare is going to win this game 5-4. It needs to stop happening. I don't know why it had to come down to Shion multiple times, but it's like, I swear, every single Your Worst Nightmare game so far this season where they've won, it's been like, oh boy, we have the lead. We are losing the lead slowly because the 5th Amiibo keeps KOing our men. Xion comes in to save the day. Like, every single Your Worst Nightmare game feels like this so far this season. I know Xion is able to capitalize off those high percentage situations because the other Amiibo, they're able to go back and forth, but it's like, at least Xion is there to actually save the team, get those game-winning KOs though. That's at least what matters. Lego Batman got 2 KOs for Your Worst Nightmare. We see Rice with 2 KOs. That's going to bring him to 11 so far this season. Bisclavette got her first leadoff loss of the season. Colonist with the leadoff win. Ice Eater 40, Echo Narts, they get KOs. And MLL 456's Dark Pit. 3 KOs in the last 4 games. Every single game he has started so far, all but one, there has been a KOs. Not a bad trade acquisition for Your Worst Nightmare so far. Alright. So Your Worst Nightmare, they have 2 tough games in this doubleheader. They just defeated the Fantasy Feet Enthusiasts 5-4, and in the next round, later tonight, we're going to see them. They're going to be, let's see. I think they are on the road. No, they have a home game, but it's going to be against 5-2 Very Dog's team. So Your Worst Nightmare takes down one 5-win team. Can they take down another in the second part of the double half? It's going to be game number 11 on the second part of the doubleheader tomorrow. Sorry, not tomorrow, but today. Later today. As for now, coming up next, I believe that was game number 7. Let's double check real quick. I think I got a screenshot. We should also check that too. Let's see. 7 games, 7 screenshots. Game number 8. The road trip for the Time Zone Squad. Game 3 of 5 for the Time Zone Squad, where they are on the road, as this time they are on the road at Green Bay. I just know one of these days we're going to just see Your Worst blown lead, and it's not going to be good for this team, because at some point I know like Xion is not going to be able to save the day. But I do think this team does have the great potential. They can get things together with Chroma and the Dark Pit. But who knows, who knows. In the, let's see, the Time Zone Squad, we're going to see the same roster order as before. So Amalgamates, Link, Sario, going to be coming out right now. Let's find Sario real quick. Where is she? Sorry, where is he? Here he is. Ever since being promoted to the leadoff for the Time Zone Squad, Sario has been 2-1 with 3 kills as such. In the second slot, it's going to be the first round rookie, promoted from the closer up to over here. Ikaba's Byleth Crony for the Time Zone Squad. So the Warden of Time walking through the tunnel right now. She's coming through. Here she is, and here she comes. In slot 3, NetEasy's Hero Pump Patch. A critical addition to this team ever since being added as a starter. He has 3 KOs in 2 starts for this team, replacing Yo Sideby, the second round rookie. Let's find Pump Patch real quick. Pump Patch was traded multiple times last season, but finished his season with this team right here, the Time Zone Squad. The Time Zone Squad would finish the regular season 8-8. Pump Patch. Here he is. Alright, slot 4, your reigning MVP, Nightmares King Deity Pancakes, as honestly, the rookie is starting to look a little more impressive than the sophomore right now. As Pancakes, let's see. Pancakes currently has, he actually leads his team right now, 7 KOs for the Time Zone Squad, as this has been one of those teams where a bunch of different Amiibo, they have been able to just put in their work. So Pancakes, even though he hasn't been having as strong as the season compared to last season, the rest of the team, such as Crony, Sario, they've been doing their work, all that for this team. So we have a pretty strong core, especially if Pump Patch is what he says he is. With that being said, Trident. So Trident has not needed to appear in the last 2 games. He's just been able to sit in the back, just be there. We'll see if the Time Zone Squad can get a 3rd consecutive 5-3 victory. So Luckman's Ganondorf, Trident, the closer for this team. We'll see what he does. As for the home team, Green Bay, 2-4 right now. So let's find Green Bay's roster. Zorch's Jigglypuff, Pink Furby. A very interesting leadoff for Green Bay. If we take a look at her stats real quick, because she is officially documented. 3-3 as a leadoff, but she has lost her last 2. That's only 1 KO performances so far, so only 3 KOs for this puff. Jim's Youngling, Young Thug, coming out right now. By the way, the KO leader for this team is the Mario Amiibo, Very Dog's Mario. So we'll talk about him in a little bit after this. The Green Bay, they will be awarded a second round pick. Sorry, a compensatory 2nd round pick, because this Mario is going to be leaving. That plus the first round pick, he was unable to play in the Squad Tracking Duo Draft League because of the off-season scandal. So Green Bay, they're going to have 4 draft picks in the next draft. The compensatory picks, they don't get awarded until after the season ends, so those are not tradable quite yet. Quadruple X, though, coming out. This has been a very inconsistent Link. He has not had a KO since round number 3. It's been a 3 KO performance in round 2, 1 KO in round 3, but nothing since. Let's bring him out, though. Let's find him. So, White Cheese Link already out. Very Dogsh's Mario, Lasagna, the Mario we just mentioned, leads the team in KOs right now with 6. So let's find Lasagna real quick. We take a look at his stats. He's had 5 KOs in the last 3 games, by the way, because it's been 2, 2, 1. But there comes Lasagna. In the 5th and final slot, it's going to be Pengers, King Deity, Chuck E. Cheese. He's had 1 KO in every single game he has appeared in. Did not appear in the round 2 game. Let's see if he can keep that streak going on as the King Deity. 1 game-winning KO so far. We also see 1 KO in every other performance except round 2 because of that massive blowout caused by the Link. But alright, here we go. The Time Zone Squad. They're going to be halfway done with their road trip as of this game against Green Bay. Let's begin. Your rosters are Sario, Crony, Pump Patch, Pancakes, and Trident versus Pink Furby, Young Thug, Quadruple X, Lasagna, and Chuck E. Cheese. Your leadoffs, Sario versus Pink Furby, so the 2-1 unofficially documented Link versus the 3-3 Jigglypuff. This is going to be a Battlefield form stage as the Green Bay, they have the home stage, so the Puff will possibly get away with some of those routes a bit easier. Try to charge them on the platform. As we see right now, it's not going to land though because off smash from the Link. It is 7-50 right now. Sario, we're going to see Sario going for the up tilt, does not land. 21, 33-50 right now. We see the forward smash, does not land. It's going to be forward tilt, the Puff. It's 63-50 right now. 74-58 as we're going to see just damage. It's going to be up smash. That's going to miss from the Jigglypuff. It's going to be back throw. 89-58 right now. So we're going to see the Link coming back up right now. It's going to be, that's a rest from Pink Furby. So Pink Furby with the rush, she wakes up in time for Crony to come back onto the stage. It's going to be 15. We see the down throw into the up tilt, into the up air. Crony is already at 50% right now for the Time Zone Squad. It's going to be 50-61 right now as we're going to see Crony struggling against his Jigglypuff. It's going to be out of parry, but Puff try to come back. 63-86 right now. It's going to be Pink Furby. That's going to be a neutral special. Does not land because Pink Furby's on that ledge. Another neutral special. That one's going to get spot dodged. So 2 missed neutral Bs from Crony, and she's going to get that neutral air. It's 81-92 right now, but she needs to get a KO here as a neutral B. Pink Furby has 2 KOs for Green Bay already. So Crony does not get a KO here. We don't see a KO from Sario either. We're going to see this Jigglypuff as Pump Patch. What will he do? It's going to be 13-105. Forward tilt. We see a force smash getting interrupted. 38-105. Up tilt. Pink Furby is still alive for this Green Bay right now. It's going to be 48-121. We see the up air. We're going to see neutral B. Pump Patch at 79%. The Jigglypuff is waiting for Pump Patch to come back on. It's going to be, we see the down smash. That's going to get rid of Pump Patch, but he is critically damaged as Young Thug comes out for Green Bay. Jab, 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 followed by dash attack, but dash attack gets shielded, so jab, jab, jab now from the Youngling. It's going to be forward smash. That's going to make this a 4-2 situation. So the reigning MVP Pancakes and Trident, they need to have double work. They have to work overtime right now if they want to win this game for the Time Zone Squad. It's going to be jab, jab, jab for the Youngling. 33-27 as we are going to see Pancakes. He's not going to do anything right now. It's going to just walk up. 42-27. Up tilt into neutral air into dash attack. That is going to land. Young Thug is off stage. He should be able to come back on, but that Gordo, Young Thug still trying to come back on. That's going to be a Gordo, and it's going to be getting deflected actually. 51. It's going to be jab, jab, jab. 61-90 right now as we see going to be a grab getting interrupted. Forward tilt. Young Thug off stage. We're going to see the Young Link comes back on. Forward tilt is going to, that was a weird hit right there. It hit, but there was like no knockback. 85-106. Up tilt, up air. We're going to see Young Thug. Up tilt from the King Deity now. It's going to be just up back air. Up smash. No neutral air. Pancakes gets that KO right there. So it's going to be 114-0 right now. Quadruple X has not had a KO in 3 rounds. Can he break the drought here? Pancakes goes off stage. And the Link is going to fall short. And that was a smart decision right there from Pancakes too. Waiting until the Link starts to fall so he doesn't accidentally hit him with the up B. So now it's going to be 2 versus 2 Pancakes has 2 KOs in this game. Can he make the comeback for the Time Zone Squad? It's going to be Lasagna, leads the team right now in KOs, but this back throw will get rid of Pancakes. So Trident has a 1 versus 2 scenario for the Time Zone Squad. It's going to be 0 to 44 right now. The Mario comes back onto the stage, but up tilt. That was 2 up tilts attempted from Trident. 9 of them landed. It's going to be 37 to 64. That up tilt misses this time as the Mario went high. Up smash gets parried. It's going to be forward smash from the Mario. Up throw. Do we see up air? We don't see the up air. 67 to 82. Lasagna's off stage. He's going to come back on. So will Trident. It's going to be a back throw. As we see Trident off stage. Will Lasagna do anything? A neutral special. And Trident, he's going to fall short. Green Bay. They're going to win this game 5-2. 5-3 actually. A 5-3 victory from the Green Bay over the Time Zone Squad as we see Pink Furby with 2 KOs. We see Lasagna with 2 KOs. Actually, yeah, Young Thug gets a KO too. Quadruple X though, his KO drought continues. It's at 4 games now, the drought. We see Pancakes, he gets 2 KOs. Pump Patch gets a KO too. We see the rest of the roster though. The rest of the roster got shut out against Green Bay. Just bad matchups, especially from the Jigglypuff. The Time Zone Squad is going to fall down to 4-3. They're halfway done with this road trip. Next up on the road trip for the Time Zone Squad, they are going to go on the road at the Cinnabon Splitters. Another team which has some multiple lower tier Amiibo. Actually, no, I think they have some pretty decent tiers. Let's see. It's no, actually, there's only like 1 low tier on the roster, I think. Okay. Actually, no, it's not even a low tier. Samus is a mid tier, actually. But the Time Zone Squad, they're going to be on the road at the Cinnabon Splitters. Green Bay, 3-4. They go on the road next round. They're going to be at Red plus Blue. So that's going to be it for these 2 teams. Let's get that screenshot real quick. We'll see what the Time Zone Squad does if they want to reevaluate real quick, or if they just think this could possibly be a fluke game. Pump Patch, he continues to have 1 KO every game for this team. Pancakes, he goes up to 9 KOs of the season. We'll see if he could possibly start to crawl his way into the MVP race, whether or not. The reigning MVP. Lasagna, though, let's talk about Lasagna. Let's go put Lasagna 8 KOs, actually. Chuck E. Cheese did not appear. We'll talk more about the spreadsheet data when we update the stats, but let's head to the next game. Alright, so let's see. Game number 9 is going to be Red plus Blue at the Chaos Corp. So let's find Great Cave Offensive. Omega Form. Yeah, sadly, there was only so much that Pancakes could do. That was honestly the story of last season, too. There was only so much Pancakes could do. I don't think the Time Zone Squad's going to go 8-8 this season. I don't think they are. I think it's just a fluke loss, maybe. Hopefully not. We'll see. I still have Novaton on the bench that I could possibly use as a leadoff. She started off pretty well when I used her last season, so I can still make some roster changes if I want to, but we'll see what needs to happen. Okay, so let's see. Red plus Blue at the Chaos Corp. Let's start by loading the Red plus Blue roster. Soy Sauce, one of the general managers, she submitted a new roster order change, and we're going to see, for the first time in Red plus Blue history, Lore as the leadoff. So let's find Panger's Meta Knight. Lore going to be the leadoff. Usually it's been a Byleth or Fred, but this time it's going to be Lore. Let's find Panger real quick. The Meta Knight. Where are we going? Let's see. Where is he? Letter P. I forgot how to do the alphabet. Here comes Meta Knight right now. He is above Boy Hawk. Meanwhile, your worst nightmare this season comes down to Shion. We're down to the last Amiibo. Get to the drill. Get to stabbing. Get that win. Yes. That's okay. Shion is honestly the reason why I put Crony as the 5th slot for the team, but I wanted Shion to. I wanted Crony to get more action, so that's why I decided to put Crony back to the 2nd slot. I might consider a roster order change between rounds where I think I might move Pancakes up to the 2nd slot. Maybe. I'll have to think about it. But okay. Doomed Yuri. Soy Sauce's Pyramithra is going to be the 2nd Amiibo for this team, so let's bring in her Pyramithra real quick as I bring in a sip of water. Here she comes. We're going to see Mario Dudes, Olimar, Fred in slot number 3 for Red plus Blue. Red plus Blue, by the way, they are 2-4 to begin their regular season. Let's find Fred real quick. Where is Fred? Fred is going to be all the way up here because I misshot the alphabet. Nope, that is the link. We need the Olimar. I know, like, okay, another team that's using Byleth in the final slot, I feel like the Fantasy Feed Enthusiasts, the team you faced just now, we saw Lego Batman, just all sorts of KOs right there. Lego Batman is going to be at 10 KOs so far this regular season, by the way. So just a little note on that. But I feel like that's honestly what I'm trying to go for. Like what with I think I'm gonna move Crody back to the final slot in the next round. So remind me to do that during like the time, the deadline. You can still submit roster orders right now. In fact, during the like quote unquote intermission, I'll make that roster order change. Jaws' Byleth Power gonna be slot number 4 for this team. So let's find Byleth real quick. Where is she? As I am forgetting how to do the alphabet. Yes. Let me. Okay. You know what? If I just recite the alphabet, maybe I'll remember how to do it. Let's see. Yes, the 456 Squadron. They're also doing it with Duolingo, and honestly, it's been working. Let me see how well it's been working so far for the 456 Squadron. We've been seeing Duolingo. It's been, well, they've been on a bit of a losing streak, actually. We saw Duolingo with 2 KOs making that comeback, but let's see. Only 2 KOs. It's going to be 2, 2, 1. A 1 versus 2 from Duolingo in that situation. A 1 versus 2 situation for Duolingo here. And this was a 1 versus 3 in that now. So it's been win 1 versus 2, loss 1 versus 2, loss 1 versus 2, loss 1 versus 2, and then loss 1 versus 3 for Duolingo so far. But it is, yeah, it's not working as well for some of them, as we see with Duolingo. But sometimes you can't deal with that many type of situations. You can't deal with too many 1 versus 2. That's why you need the rest of your roster to get that. Now, it's nice to have somebody who can reliably come back from a 1 versus 2 situation, but ideally, you want to be up. Maybe you don't even want to see them playing the game. Cicadas, Ganondorf, gonna be the last meal for this team, so let's find Hassan real quick. And that's gonna be it for Red plus Blue, as Hassan, one of the stars for last season, gonna be making his first start for Red plus Blue of Season 4. Alright. The home team is the Chaos Corp. They got a big win over the Dynamic Divorce in the last round, so we'll see Joseph's Ike spring suit. So Ike, the spring suit, gonna be coming up next. Let's find him real quick. Where is he gonna be? Joseph, the Ike Amiibo. Trying to find him real quick. Let's see. No, that is the Ganondorf. Here comes the Ike Spring Suit. Spring Suit's been having a strong preseason, but if we look at the roster for Chaos Corp right now, he has only had, let's see, 1 KO in 4 starts. So yeah, 1 KO in 4 starts. It's gonna be Spring Suit's first appearance since round number 4. So we'll see if this Ike can come back after struggling early in the preseason. Nightmares, Dr. Mario, Malpractice, acquired in the trade, the same trader which sent the Dark Pit over to Your Worst Nightmare. Gonna be coming out right now, so let's find Malpractice real quick. Here he comes. This Dr. Mario has had 2 starts for the 456 Squadron, and he has had 2 KOs each. Sorry, 1 KO each, so 2 KOs total. My apologies. In slot 3, we're gonna have Pangers, Zelda, Vespertine. Vespertine currently has 8 KOs, so does Nightmare Sword. In fact, the amiibo on the thumbnail is going to be here in this game, Nightmare Sword. That is Nightmare's Link amiibo, also with 8 KOs for this team. But let's bring in Vespertine real quick for the Chaos Corp. I really wanted to do a stage on Northern Cave, and y'all, this Chaos Corp, they played their last round, so I was like, you know what, let me do Nightmare Sword, because here's the thing. I'm saving Tilted until either right before or right after he gets 100 KOs. That's why I'm saving Tilted. Normally, in most situations, I would have done Tilted right now, but no, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the right moment to use Tilted in the thumbnail. Nightmare's Link, Nightmare Sword. You're going to be the next amiibo for this team, so let's find Nightmare Sword, the amiibo we just mentioned. So let's bring him in. By the way, if you want to see what the original image looks like for the thumbnail, we'll actually show that real quick. Yeah, we'll show that right before we get started with this game, the original image for the thumbnail real quick. I need to send these in the thumbnail because here's the thing. When I take these pictures of Smash Ultimate, I want them to get used. I want them to get used for people, all that. I've expressed that ever since I started doing these pics in like 2020 or 2021, like 4 to 5 years ago. But Nightmare's King Deity Nachos going to be the last meal for this team. We saw Night Nachos kind of secretly in the thumbnail a few rounds ago. That was the picture that had Rice on the screen. But alright, before we get started, let me show you that picture real quick. We're with the thumbnail. Actually, I made some other versions. So this, no, not the Vivid. We actually used the clear version this time for the thumbnail. So whenever I do Smash picks, I usually put this little thing on real quick to show, like, okay, the text is going to be right there, round in, just to show how many rounds we're going to be at. Just like a little example, so that's what the thumbnail looks like. Here's the original picture, screenshot if you would like. We'll give you like 3 seconds. I'm also going to send it on Discord, so you don't need to worry about screenshots quite yet. But I did take some other pictures, actually. So we have, I was almost considering using this picture, but I wasn't the biggest fan because I wanted to get more orange than blue. And I felt like the one issue with the Vivid is it made the Link skin look brighter, more blue. I wanted to have the dark skin contrasting with the orange, especially with that big green text. So that's why we went the clear version instead. Originally I was going to try using like this or even like this, but alright. So this picture ultimately gets used as the clear version of this that links down there with a giant meteor in the back. But let's actually get back to the squad track and be able to draft league, get rid of that thumbnail text real quick, and let's get, it's going to be red plus blue at the Chaos Corp. So, the Chaos Corp has already defeated one team which used Northern Cave as a home stage. Can they defeat another one? This time, it's a home game for the Chaos Corp as we have Lore, Doomed Yuri, Fred, Power, and Hassan versus Springsuit, Malpractice, Vespertine, Nightmare Sword, and Nachos. Let's begin. Your leadoffs are Lore versus Springsuit.
3, 2, 1, go!
So we see 4 tilt from the Ike Media. That's going to be a little bit of damage. We see the side B from Meta Knight. Springsuit off stage right now is a Meta Knight. He will go off stage sometimes if he wants to. It's going to be 17 to 14 right now. Off special. Lore off stage. We're seeing the Ike. He tried to go for a down smash. Gets interrupted by the Meta Knight forward special. Sorry, forward tilt. Forward air actually. I'm using the wrong terms. 37, 31, we see up throw into up air, Lore at 60, and that out special, that's going to catch Lore on the way down. 72 to 31, neutral B, 85, another neutral B, Lore getting basically juggled by those neutral Bs. It's going to be 96 to 41 right now. We see side B, Lore's going to miss, and that's a neutral special again. So 3 neutral specials from this Ike. It's going to be 106, 118 right there to 41. Let's see, it's going to be 118 to 51 right now. We're going to see a up throw, no, back throw actually. Lore off stage, another neutral B, one more neutral special, and Lore will get KO'd by that move. 144, instead it's the forward tilt. Springsuit gets the leadoff win for this team. So he is unofficially 1 and 2 as the leadoff now. He was the leadoff in the first 2 rounds, but lost there. Doomed Yuri out for red plus blue. It's going to be a back throw, and we're going to see Ike with the off special. Doomed Yuri comes back onto the stage though, so does Springsuit. It's going to be 4 tilts, making this 30 to 83. We see the side B, 30 to 97. Springsuit comes back onto the stage. We're going to see jab, jab, jab. It's going to get shielded. 30 to 103. Down smash, going to make this 30 to 116. We're going to see forward tilt into, that's going to be a side B, 42 to 129. It's going to be coming up to the ledge. It's going to be Doomed Yuri's already at 55% against Springsuit in the second stock, so some good damage even if Springsuit does not get the job done. 64 to 152. Gotta be Pyro coming back out. Down smash gonna get shielded. Forward tilt. Doomed Yuri at 77. Now it's gonna be just a back throw right here. Springsuit still alive. Gonna be able to come back onto the stage. Gets around the side B from this Pyro. It's gonna be side B this time, and that will get the job done. But Doomed Yuri already at 77% as Malpractice. He has a 1 KO streak going on right now for the last 2 games. Can he make it 3 games in a row? It's going to be back throw. Doomed Yuri off stage to the mid thrust. Should be able to come back on. It's going to be falling short actually. So Malpractice. 3 games with the Chaos Corp. 3 KOs. So Fred, this is a 4 versus 3 scenario right now with the Chaos Corp in the lead. It's going to be 17 to 75 with City up smash. 17 to 95 is where we're going to see back air into down air. Malpractice. It's going to be Fred at 51%. 51 to 100 right now, but it's going to be neutral air. That is the red Pikmin dealing some chip damage. 76 to 106. Neutral special. Going to make this 83 to 111. We're going to see the neutral B. It's going to be a missed off smash from Fred. Forward smash though. Malpractice off stage. And we see the down air. That's not going to be a sweet spot, but that should get the job done. So Fred makes this 3 versus 3, but Vespertine, immediate forward smash. That's going to be Vespertine's 9th KO of the regular season. This is 3 versus 2 as Power comes out, was acquired in the preseason as part of a trade sending Lego Batman over to the Fantasy Feet enthusiasts. It's going to be 0 to 35 right now. Side B, we're going to see after the side B, it's going to be another side B. That one misses. Vespertine already at 60%. She's going to come back onto the stage though. 8 to 61. Up tilt, and third up tilt does not land. It's going to be up for Vespertine. It's going to be gets hit by the forward tilt. 25 to 87. 25 to 87 right now is going to be a forward tilt again from the Violet. It's going to be 25 to 99. Up smash missed from Power, but that's a forward smash with a little bit of charge into too low for a down air. It's going to be forward air now. Power at 70. We see a forward throw. Vespertine, it's 84 to 99 as we see Power coming back onto the stage. So does Vespertine try to get a little bit of splash, a little bit of jump. It's going to be forward air, but a back throw now from Power. Vespertine off stage. Forward smash misses because of directional air dodge. Back throw. Power is off stage and she should come back onto the stage, 105 to 112. We're going to see Bastion with the up smash, and that is 2 KOs from Panger Zelda. The rookie gets KO'd right there as Nightmare Sword. The Amiibo on the thumbnail himself, it's going to be Hassan. He gets a KO immediately in his first start of Season 4. It's going to be 15 to 6 right now. We see the up smash, going to make this 15 to 32. Forward smash, getting shooted. Up smash, 41 to 32 as we see up smash again. 62 to 32. We're going to see up smash once more. 80 to 32. That's a forward air. Hassan at 91 right now. Nightmare Sword catches the Ganondorf on the up special. 98 to 32. We see the side B. That's going to be a forward smash. And the Chaos Corp. The Chaos Corp are now 4-3 in the regular season. They're on a 3-game win streak as they are going to win this 5-3. A 1-3 start for the Chaos Corp turns into a 3-game win streak as this team is now 4-3 and they could be contending for one of those playoff spots. Impressive. The Chaos Corp seems to be turning things around right now. They have matched their Season 3 win total as last season. They finished 4-12, I believe. No, actually, they finished 5-11, so they are 1 win away from getting to there. But Nightmare Sword, the game-winning KO against Hassan. So we see the Amiibo on the thumbnail getting that KO at least. We see Vespertine, 2 KOs. That's going to bring her up to 10 KOs so far this season. So Vespertine, the rookie. Nightmare Sword, the other rookie. Malpractice, the trade acquisition, also a rookie. This team has 4 rookies on the roster, and Nachos, the tenured veteran, does not need to appear in this game. In fact, if we take a look right now, Nachos has not appeared in back-to-back games. It's been the rookies doing all the action. So, let's see. Where's it going to go with this? This is a 3-game win streak for the Chaos Corp. They are now 4-3 after that 1-3 start. This could be a very fun team to watch. It's being manned by 4 different rookies, an undrafted. So the first round selection, the second round selection, the undrafted free agent, and actually no. The Chaos Corp had three draft picks. They had 3 draft picks because they lost 3 or more Amiibo in the expansion draft. So these are all their own draft picks. No undrafted free agents here. Malpractice though, the rookie Cable from Your Worst Nightmare inspired that trade. Actually, wait, no. Vespertine is the undrafted free agent signing. Yes, Vespertine is the undrafted free agent signing because Nightmare Sword was in the first round. Spring Suit was the compensatory pick. The Dark Pit was in the second round, I think. And Malpractice Cable from Your Worst Nightmare. But Nachos, the tenured veteran. I don't know what he's teaching these rookies, these young rookies, but this is a rookie-filled team. They could possibly be the Red plus Blue of season number 4. As for the actual Red plus Blue, they're going to fall down to 2-5. A 2-5 start to their season, not exactly ideal. As for the next round, we're going to see Red plus Blue hosting Green Bay in the next round. Hopefully they can bounce back, but Green Bay, they took down the Time Zone Squad in the previous round. Pink Furby had 2 KOs there for Green Bay. As for the Chaos Corp, let's see, in the next round, they go on the road to the Ceiling Fans. Alright. Let's get that screenshot real quick. I think we got one already, but we'll just get one just for safekeeping. Let's press that A button. Actually, it's going to be the B button. We have 4 games remaining to round number 7. So, it is currently 8:54 in my time zone right now. In 65 minutes, we're going to get started with round number 8. So we're going to try to get these last games done in about 30 minutes. But first, a small little break. But after that break, it's going to be the 450th Squadron at Ottawa, J.G. Wentworth at Toronto, Buffalo at the Fun Gang, and to close out the night, the Novas, the #1 seed in the Eastern Conference at Boston. So, the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League will resume when we come back after this.
Squad strike.
Who am I? Am I not unique? Maybe I'm not
Banjo and Kazooie.
Who thinks it's better than us? Ain't in that crime that. Is there a mission for us? Who is that high lord?
Team Sword Fight.
And as the bell tolls, is there no remission for us? Wake up, get out there. There's food to last the way. If you live, you cannot stay. Why does nobody want change? Let your voices ring.
Team TDD.
Take the mask off and be free. Find yourself in the debris. If you hold on life for change. Wake up, get up there. Raise your voice against fire. Feed your own love fire. Why does nobody want change? Just imagine you're out there. Swatting lights in the making. Can't look past without breaking. If you hold on life for change.
Lylat. Sephiroth.
I'm not unique, maybe I'm not here at all. But the fakers find it as with lies that break us all the soul. Oh, it's useless. What could it mean to wake here? What does it all mean? Can we make a difference? If we don't break it here.
Corona Flash.
Wake up, get up there. Raise your voice against liars. Feed your anger like fire. Why does nobody want change? Just imagine you're out there. Swatting lights in the making. Can't pass without breaking. If you hold on, life won't change.
Zelda.
Welcome back to the Squad Strike Video Draft League. This is Season 4, Round 7, Game number 10, as we're going to have the 456 Squadron at Ottawa. Thank you for your patience during this break. I went and got some more water, all that, so we should hopefully have enough water for the rest of this round, the last 4 games. It is currently 9-02 right now. If you are participating in Round 8, make sure to get your roster orders updated. They are due at 9:45 Central Time, that is 10:45 Eastern, as we are doing a doubleheader tonight. But as for now, the present, we're going to see Error getting benched from the leadoff. We're going to see MLL, 456's Banjo-Kazooie Poe as the leadoff once again. So it's going to be Poe, Cyber Sands, AMC Hammer, Media Fire, and Duolingo as a 456 Squadron. They are currently suffering a 4-game losing streak, trying to avoid falling down to 4-2-5. As for Ottawa, they're currently the worst ranked team in the Eastern Conference right now, 1-5. Their only win is against Toronto, one of the best teams in the Eastern Conference, but it's going to be Taste, Sauron, Papaya, Titus, and Zeldina. As the current leader for this team is once again Papaya with 6 KOs in 6 rounds. Let's begin. By the way, I hope y'all enjoyed the Persona music that I put during the intermission real quick. I was like, you know what, we're going to be on a Persona stage, so we'll put Wake Up, Get Out there real quick. Poe versus Taste are going to be your leadoffs for this match, as we are on Mementos Omega form, Persona 5 form.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, so we're going to see first damage by Poe as this is his first career start. I believe he's a rookie. Going to be 20-7 right now. 39-7. We're going to see down special. Forward smash. That's not going to land. Forward smash again. It's going to be 39. For 39-41. We see the grenade. Taste is at 41 right now. Taste is not a rookie. He was never overall pick in the second round. Sorry, in the season 3 draft. That's an up air. And I think even with the side B, no, the side B, I underestimated that side B distance. So Poe still able to come back. The first side B does have to be used by the Banjo-Kazooie though. We see off smash is going to miss with the Gandalf. That was a side B attempt right there, a point blank, but it does not land. 109-55 right now. We're going to see the Banjo-Kazooie. It's going to be back air. That's a side B. That's going to be a second side B. It was going to be kind of mid-range, but does not land. Got shielded there. It's going to be forward smash. Out of parry. Down special. In taste. Has a leadoff win. He is 3-3 in the leadoffs. Now going to be 4-3. So it's going to be 0-78 right now. Cyber Sands. Cyber Sands has been struggling for the 456 squadron this season. It's going to be 36-92 as we see forward tilt 50-92. Down B. That one's going to get parried as Taste goes off stage. Comes back on, and that's a down smash. A 2-frame down smash, I believe. It's going to be 68-0 right now. Sauron coming out right now. Action, that wasn't 2-frame. That was when he was coming back up, actually. So as the legend vulnerability expired. 68-32. Sauron did not go for fireball there. It's 71-63. That is the side B fireball. That's going to hit Cyber Sands right there as he waits on the ledge. So Sauron able to come back on the ledge almost freely. Gets hit by the Charcum there. Down special. Sauron has the wing now. 79-87 as we are going to see. It's going to be Sauron. He's going to wait, but gets hit by a down B. 94. 115-100 right now. As we see the Amiibo on opposite ledges, and we're going to see Cyber Sand up smash. So Cyber Sand has 2 KOs in this game. Papaya going to come out right now for Ottawa. It's got to be 138-0 right now. That Spike Ball, it will get rid of Cyber Sands. It's 3 versus 3 right now as Cyber Sands has a bounce back game right here for the 456 squadron. 2 KOs. That's going to bring his KO total up from 2 to 4. So Cyber Sands doubles his KO total in this match. AMC Hammer versus Papaya is the current matchup right now. It's going to be 3-59 as we see forward tilt again. We're going to see neutral air from Papaya. Papaya leads the team right now with 6 KOs for Ottawa. It's going to be 38-68 right now. We're going to see a Spike Ball. 55-68 as we're going to see that Spike Ball is not going to land. He's just trying to zone out this King Deity. It's going to be 55-61-68. Spike Ball there, not going to land. So it's going to be 61-68. That Spike Ball, it's going to be the anti right there. 75-73 as we see Op Smash. Papaya still alive at 93 right now. The rookie AMC Hammer going to be 75-108. We're going to see just AMC Hammer. He doesn't have one KO quite yet. Papaya got that KO, but now AMC Hammer gets a KO here. Titus immediately switches to the Smash Monado. He's already at 32 and that Gordo switches back to the Jump Monado, come back onto the stage. So Titus, the Monado art backfired on him. He loves to go for those Monados though. Luckman Shulk Amiibo. Gotta be 104-32 as we see AMC Hammer coming back on. The Ledge attack. Gotta make this 106-45. Forward smash from the Shulk. It's gonna miss. 106-62. That forward smash had just missed. That one gets spot dodged. A forward tilt though. That sends AMC Hammer off stage. He's gonna come back on. Titus already at 62% though. As we see up smash. It's a weak up smash into a neutral bead into the Gordo. That's gonna miss, but back throw. Titus off stage at 106. Jump Monado come back on. He's gonna wait. He's gonna get hit by a forward throw. He still has a Jump Monado as he will be able to recover once again. 145-122. But Titus, he needs to hope that he doesn't go far. It's going to be 147-135. No need for a speed Monado quite yet. Forward smash missing once again from the Shulk Amiibo. He thinks the range, I think he thinks the range is longer than it really is. Forward smash there. That one will actually land, but Titus is critically damaged as Media Fire comes out for the 456 squadron. It's going to be forward smash, immediate KO. It's going to be a 1 versus 2 scenario for Zeldina as a 456 squadron. They are trying to break a 4-game losing streak. Can they snap it here? They just need 1 more KO. Up smash. It's gonna put Zeldina at 44%. It's gonna be another up smash. That third hit did not land. 50-48 right now. We're gonna see a up throw. Do we see up air? We don't see up air quite yet. 50-59. That's gonna be a neutral Bastion which gets reflected from Zeldina. It's 54, 71-59. Forward throw though. Media Fire off stage at 85%. He's gonna be able to get a back air though. Zeldina at 70% right now. So we see no up special from Link. Actually just able to get back with the jump. It's going to be 89-84 right now. It's Link. He's going to get the back air. It gets shielded, but jab does land. Zeldina at 97% right now. 2 forward smashes get shielded as we see down throw. Up Air, Duolingo, the last debut for the 456 Squadron coming out for this team. It's going to be 0 to 118. 11 to 118. Side B gets parried, but that side B, it's going to land. Not the right idea from Zelzina right there. That could have been a game-losing mistake, but instead she's still alive. It's 30 to 130 right now. We see down tilt, we see up air, but not all the hits are up air. Just the first few, the up tilt though from Duolingo, the 456 Squadron. They snap a 4-game losing streak as they win 5 to 4. Alright, so the 456 Squadron, we see Cyber Sans with 2 KOs in what could possibly be a bounce back game. We see Poe with a KO. Everyone on Ottawa except for Sauron gets a KO here in this game. Ottawa is going to fall down to 1-6 in this regular season now. So, in the next round of the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League, the 456 Squadron, they have to go on the road at the Fantasy Feet Enthusiasts, but the Fantasy Feet Enthusiasts have lost their last 2 games in a row. As for Ottawa, they also go on the road. They're going to be at Detroit in the next round, so we'll see what happens over there. Ottawa is still trying to find their second win of the regular season. Both them and the Critical Crashers. Actually, no, the Critical Crashers got their second win of the regular season. They were able to defeat, right? Did Critical Crashers win earlier? I can't remember if the Critical Crashers win. Who they play, Silly fans? Did they win? I can't remember. Let me double check the screenshots real quick. Let's get one here real quick, and let's use that as an excuse to double check. Let's see. Actually, we got double screenshots. We can delete duplicate. We can delete this duplicate here too. Let's see. Did they win? Yeah, the Critical Crashers, they won. Informer got the comeback to the Critical Crashers. They have 2 wins. So that's going to set Ottawa as the worst team after 7 rounds. Of course, there's a double header, so we can see what happens next. They could win, and some of those 2-win teams could also lose. But we have 3 games remaining to this round. So let's head to game number 11. J.G. Wentworth at Toronto. So it's going to be a 5 versus 5 matchup once again. We're going to see, let's see. J.G. Wentworth. Pant 1 could possibly be one of the better leadoffs this season. 4-2 as a leadoff. We're going to see Jim's Mii Swordfighter acquired in the offseason as part of a trade right before the preseason began. Let's find Jim, Mii Swordfighter, Pant 1, the first member of J.G. Wentworth. Let's find, where is he real quick? Where is he? Here he is. The second Amiibo is going to be Jim's Ken Channing Tatum. So let's find Channing Tatum real quick. Let's find him. Where is he going to be? He is going to be Channing Tatum right here in this second slot. In slot number 3, it's going to be Zion's Luigi Smooth Criminal. 8 KOs for this team so far. He actually leads the team in KOs if we double check the spreadsheet. Let's see. Yes, he leads the team with 8 KOs. Smooth Criminal. In fact, this Luigi, he could be trying to compete for the Rookie of the Year slot. We do have Rice competing in the MVP race though, so that could present a challenge in the Rookie of the Year slot. Zion's Kirby gonna be JJ Vance. This Kirby, he has an evil scheme. So what he did back in the day is he bought a bunch of these companies. He invested in this company which buys up a bunch of farmland in the United States, because thing is, the truth and reality is some of these farmers, they do lose money. They do eventually fold sometimes. So they get that bailout getting owned by the company, and now the private company owns that business. Well, here's the thing. If you set bad economic policy to sabotage these farms, you could just have your company buy out the farms, and now you control the food supply. Doesn't that sound evil? It does. Net Easy Samus, Perp Limbs, gonna be the last and final Amiibo for this team. So let's find him real quick. Let's bring him in, and let's have him. Her, actually. Samus, yes, her. Alright, the home team for this game is going to be Toronto. Toronto is 5-1, the second best team in the Eastern Conference, only behind the Novas because of differential. We are going to see a different Amiibo in the leadoff, however. It's going to be, for the first time in this season, Amalgamate Lucina Liness. In the second slot for Toronto, Crunchy's Piranha Plant Kaivine has been boosted up from slot number 3 to slot number 2. So the Piranha Plant, one of the long-tenured members of this team, got to be up in slot 2. So let's find Kaivine real quick. And here he comes. Kaivine, by the way, if we look at Kaivine ever since being elevated back to the starting roster, he currently has 1 KO in every game for Toronto. So 3 games, 3 KOs. Coming up next, though, it's going to be Luckman's Rosalina. Oh, currently has 5 KOs in 6 games, including a multi-KO performance. That was back in round 2 against the Time Zone Squad. She is still going to be here in this roster, but she is going to be in slot number 3. She's coming down that tunnel. How would Rosalina run? I think she would just glide down the tunnel, actually. There she is. In the 4th slot, we're going to see Amalgamate Me Sword Fighter Mordes. Had 3 KOs a few rounds ago against Buffalo as part of that insane comeback. Buffalo, they're currently struggling in a losing streak right now. Hopefully they can snap that losing streak. Did Buffalo play already? No, I don't think so. No, Buffalo's going to be the next game. Buffalo's 3-3 on the 3-game losing streak. We'll talk more about Buffalo, all that, in the next game when we do get to them. But the final Amiibo is going to be the Season 2 MVP Silly. So let's find Joe real quick. Pyramithra, Season 2 MVP, got 23 KOs, which led everyone in the regular season and back in Season 2. So where is Silly? Here she is. She's coming on down to the Price is Right. Alright, let me get one sip of water, then we'll talk about this game. JG Wentworth at Toronto. Your rosters are going to be Pantwan, Channing Tatum, Smooth Criminal, JJ Vance, and Perplims versus Linus Alpha, Kaivine, Owo, Yummers, and Silly. JG Wentworth at Toronto is starting now. The leadoffs for this game going to be Pant1 versus Linus. Pant1 is 4-2 as a leadoff with 4 KOs as such. Linus currently has... No, this is Linus' first leadoff start of the regular season. I can't pull up her last season regular season information in time, but I am going to try real quick. Let's see. No, I'm not going to have enough time. So it's going to be Pant1 versus Linus Alpha right now. Going to be 17-18 right now. This is a home game for Toronto, so we see forward air. We're going to see down smash, 29-34. Side B does not land against Lucina. Going to be 41-34 as Linus tried going for a grab, but she misses. Down throw, up air. Linus at 75, 91, 41-91 right now, a 50% difference. It's going to be forward air. Linus currently off stage. Pant1 going to stay on stage for now. I believe this Sword Fighter has 6 KOs. There's multiple leadoff wins with 2 KOs. So it's going to be 57-113 right now. Side B, that puts Pant1 at 78. It's 78-113. Down special, though. Linus will survive the down special, so she is still trying to come back onto the stage. But it's going to be 78-141. Down smash KO. Actually, a little correction. Pant1 is not 4-2. Pant1 is 5-1 as a leadoff. That win right here is going to make him 6-1. So it's going to be 134-0 right now as Kaivine comes out. It's going to be, we see the back throw, 149-0 right now. Kaivine, that's going to be a limited poison damage chip, but most importantly, down special. That will get rid of Jim. Here comes Channing Tatum for JG Wentworth. So let's see. Shoryuken, it's going to be second Shoryuken. That's going to be Kaivine at 51%. Down smash, Kaivine at 72 right now. This Ken right now, he only has 3 KOs so far in this season. It's going to be 37-72. It's going to be coming up back up. We see 55-72. Spike ball is going to land. 69-84. We're going to see the out of parry. Forward smash. 69-110. Kaivine trying to come back onto the stage. We see him come back on. It's going to be 69-108. We see up tilt. No Shoryuken though. It's a forward smash. And that is 2 KOs. No, just 1 KO from Channing Tatum actually. So just 1 KO from Channing Tatum so far. That's going to bring his KO total up from 3 to 4. That's Owo. Luckman's Rosalina coming out right now for this team. Shoryuken combo. It hits in a weird way, but it still hits. 94-28. The Hadouken gets drawn by the Wii remote. It's 102-32. 110-32 as we're going to see a forward throw. Forward smash from the Rosalina does not land. The Luma interrupting with a little bit of star bits, but Ken still comes onto the stage, but it gets KO by Owo. Owo. Here comes Smooth Criminal. The team leader in KOs for JG Wentworth is going to be 0-59. This Luigi currently has 8 KOs for the team. Trying to compete in that Rookie for the Year contest. It's going to be 45-76. We see, let's see, it's going to be, nope, that's not going to be a throw quite yet. Luma is starting to fall slightly. Luigi gets the up special on the recovery. It's not going to be a critical with big damage, but that is still some significant damage right there. Smooth Criminal, off stage. He comes back with a misfire, gets stuck in the wall, but is going to be able to punch his Rosalina here. Yes, he does. Smooth Criminal, that's KO number 9 for him as, oh, that's the wrong Amiibo. That is the wrong Amiibo. That is Yummers. Okay, this game, the results of this game are invalid. We scanned in the wrong Amiibo, so we are going to have to quit real quick. That is Yummers of the Boston Brawlers. Yummers is not supposed to be there. Yummers, you're about 2 games early. You're supposed to be playing for Boston in 2 games from now. So the result of that game is invalid. I'm going to cut that off from the VOD real quick. So, If you're wondering why there was a skip in the VOD, it's because we accidentally loaded the wrong amiibo for Toronto. So we're going to load in the right amiibo real quick. We accidentally loaded Amalgamates Me Brawler instead of Amalgamates Me Sword Fighter. So, let's reload JG Wentworth at Toronto. We will get back in action in 1 minute. Okay, Jim's Me Sword Fighter Pant 1 gonna be the lead off once again, so all those stats we previously saw, not valid. So let's find Me Sword Fighter Pant 1. In slot number 2, it's gonna be Jim's Ken Channing Tatum, so let's find Channing Tatum real quick. Gotta go a little fast so we can get in time because it is 9:18 right now. We still have 3 games left, so let's see. Jim, Ken, real quick, where is he gonna be? He's gonna be, I misread the alphabet. Honestly, I gotta get back into doing the alphabet, actually. Here we go. So the result of that previous game, the game that's gonna get cut from the VOD, that is invalid because the wrong amiibo was on the roster. We saw Yummers instead of More Deaths. Smooth Criminal, gonna be the next amiibo right now. So, Zion's Luigi, coming in hot. Slot 4, it's going to be JJ Vance, the Kirby amiibo, who we're not going to do that farm rant quite yet just because I don't have the time to do the farm rant, but you already know what it is. He owns company, buys farmland, make bad economic policy, farmland go broke, buy farmland, profit off farmland, get rich. No vice president would really do that cartoon evil stuff in real life, right? Net Easy, Samus going to be the last amiibo right now, so let's find the Samus real quick. Pump Patch, here she comes. Oh, sorry, not Pump Patch, Perp Limbs. Pump Patch, you already played for the Times of Squad. You got a KO earlier. This guy, we gotta double check to actually make sure we scan the right amiibo, ladies and gentlemen, because if not, it leads to this type of error. It's gonna be Perp Limbs coming out right now, so we apologize for that. Alright. Pant 1, Channing Tatum, Smooth Criminal, JJ Vance, Perp Limbs. That is the correct roster order for JG Wentworth. As for Toronto, so it's gonna be Amalgamates Lucina Liness for real this time, making her first start as a leadoff in season number 4. So let's find Liness real quick. Where is she gonna be? She's gonna be right here to Lucina. Alright, she's loading in right now. This is totally the first time I say it, but it's gonna be Crunchy's Prawn Plant Kaivine being moved up to the number 2 slot. So let's find Kaivine real quick, bring him in, load in real quick. There we go. In slot 3, Luckman's Rosalina Owo. So let's find Owo real quick, bring her in. So here we go. Alright. There we here. Slot 4 is going to feature Amalgamates Me Sword Fighter More Deaths. So look. I'm scrolling down. I'm finding More Deaths. This is the button that selects More Deaths. And More Deaths is going to come in. More Deaths. Yes. Alright, and finally the last amiibo is going to be the Season 2 MVP, Joe's Pyramithrasilli. So, we're going to get restarted with JG Wentworth at Toronto. Because the rosters were wrong in the previous match, the results of that previous game are voided. They are invalidated. They will not be on the record despite anything we did see. So, the Season 2 MVP coming in right now. Little mistake of mine, that's going to push us back by a bit, but it's going to be Pant 1, Channing Tatum, Smooth Criminal, JJ Vance, and Perp Limbs versus Liness, Kaivine, Owo, Mordes, and Silly. For real this time, JG Wentworth at Toronto, Pant 1 versus Liness are going to be your real rosters for your leadoffs. Okay, so Pant 1 is 5-1 as a leadoff right now, starting to become one of the best leadoffs in the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League. He has 6 KOs as such. Liness, this is her first leadoff in Season 4. She started most of Season 3 last season with Toronto, as well as Season 2. Gotta be 3-76 right now. We're gonna see a Lucienne come back onto the stage. It's gonna be up smash missing. Gotta be a up throw. Do we see up air? We see a down smash. 27-76 right now. As we see down smash missing, it's gonna be forward throw. Pant 1 off stage. We're gonna see no down tilt from the Lucina. Forward smash though, 50-76, and we see the Lucina try to go off stage, right into a presence, but does not do anything. 50 to 76 right now. Side B, that's going to make this, we're going to see Pant 1 with down smash, but it's going to be forward smash from Lucina. Pant 1 off stage, 73 to 76 right now. Down throw, up air, 93 to 76, as we're going to see down special. Liness off stage, 94, 103 to 88. We see down special again, 103 to 99. It's going to be forward tilt, 117 to 99. We are going to see, let's see. Forward tilt, up smash. So Pant 1 gets a leadoff win. That's going to put him up to 6-1 as the leadoff now. Pant 1, the rookie, could potentially win the best leadoff award. It depends. I think Diabells only has one leadoff loss too, so we'll double check. Going to be 136 to 10 right now. We're going to see up throw from Kaivine. 156 to 10 right now, so we're going to have Kaivine. It's going to be a forward tilt. After the forward tilt, we are going to see just a down air from the Mii Sword Fighter. Down smash is going to be parried. 35% Kaivine's out right now, but we finally see that up throw, and that will get rid of Pant 1. So Channing Tatum comes in right now for the JG Wentworth. It's going to be 0 to 35 right now. Hadouken, Shoryuken is going to miss, but the up smash, it gets parried. 113 to 43 right now. We're going to see neutral air. It's going to be up smash out of parry there for Kaivine. So that one will land. That's a forward smash out of the shielded Shoryuken. 46 to 51. We're going to see Shoryuken this time for Channing Tatum. It's going to make this 57 to 79. We see a Shoryuken miss again. This Ken, he's been inconsistent with these Shoryukens so far. It's 83 to 79. Ken comes back onto the stage with Shoryuken again. It's going to be forward smash. Channing Tatum off stage right now, coming high, and we're going to see just the Ken. He's going to go for the Shoryuken. He missed the Shoryuken, but he spot dodged the forward smash. It's 99 to 110. Another missed Shoryuken. Channing Tatum will get KO'd. Here comes Smooth Criminal. So Smooth Criminal, it's gonna be dash attack. Kaivine off stage right now. We're gonna wait for Smooth Criminal. It's gonna be up special right there. So Zion's Luigi, he does it again with the up B. It's gonna be 6 to 0 right now as Owo comes out in this 3 versus 3 scenario. It's 26 to 35 to 0 right now. We're gonna see the Luigi 44 to nothing right now. It's gonna be, let's see. We're going to have the down throw into the up smash. It's going to be back air, 44 to 42, 56 to 42. We're going to see Rosalina. She went for the onstage up B, but goes relatively unpunished right there from the Luigi, 64 to 57. Luma still alive for now. It's going to be 64 to 52. Forward throw into Luma with the forward smash. Luigi is off stage. He will come back on though. It's going to be forward throw, 84 to 63. We're going to see Luma try to interrupt as Luigi able to escape from this situation right here. Nope, gets hit by the up smash. He's at 110%. We're going to see just a forward smash. Smooth Criminal, he'll get KO'd, and now JJ Vance comes out right now for JG Wentworth. So it's going to be 0 to 63 right now. 13 to 63. We're going to see what's next. Going to be just the... It's going to be a forward throw from the Rosalina now. Sorry, forward smash into the up air. This Kirby not really being given the opportunity to spam the up specials to go for the down B instead because he's right above on the platforms. 50 to 63 right now. We're going to see up throw into up air. Into, it's going to be down smash getting parried. It's going to be back throw. 82 to 63. Out of parry, off smash. But no, it's a down special from the Kirby. Luma able to knock Kirby off stage. It's going to be 190 to 80 right now. At 3-2 scenario with Toronto in the lead, we are going to see coming up next. It's going to be 90 to 80. Off smash. Owo has 2 KOs. Purple Limbs comes out for JG Wentworth right now. It's going to be 0, 4 to 93. And now it's going to be more deaths coming out for Toronto. Going to be 4 to 0 right now. We see the down tilt. We're going to see just the down tilt again from the Samus. 4 to 28. Purple Limbs. It was a 1 versus 3 scenario. Now she makes it 1 versus 2. Can she make it 1 versus 1? 4 to 14 to 49. 20 to 49. We see the down smash making this 20 to 61. We're going to see the Samus almost has a full charge shot. Going to be 35 to 73. We're going to see the Samus goes with the offstage aerial. But more deaths comes back on. 35 to 81 right now. Off special. We're going to see more deaths. Down smash. 46 to 91. So Purple Limbs comes back onto the stage, down special, 62. We see the side B getting shielded. It's going to be a back throw. More deaths is currently off stage right now. She's going to come back on. It's going to be down smash again. And more deaths. Still level 120. She's going to be able to come back on once more. So it's going to be 79 to 120. Another down smash at that legend that might be able to KO. That one won't get the job done because of the other side. But Purple Limbs, she's made this 1 versus 1 as a Season 2 MVP. Silly. Coming off stage right now for this team is going to be 109 to 0 right now. So it's going to be, we see a up down throw. We see an up smash, but up smash misses. Side B, that's going to catch the Samus. She's going to survive at 130. We're going to see just 130 to 21. It's going to be down tilt getting shielded. 140. It's going to be neutral air in Toronto. They're going to win this game 5 to 4. Alright, so a 5-4 victory for Toronto. Let's press that A button real quick. We're going to see Pant 1 with a KO, Kaivine with 2 KOs, Owa with 2 kills. Smooth Criminal gets a kill. Perp Limbs try to bring it back with 2 kills, but ultimately Silly gets the game-winning kill for Toronto. Alright, so 2 games remain. We are a little bit on a tight schedule as round number 8 is supposed to start in about 30 minutes. So let's see, coming up next, Buffalo at Fun Gang. So the Buffalo Amiibashers are currently 3-3. They start off this season 3-0, but they have lost their last 3 games in a row. We are going to see a roster order change as that job. He is going to be starting, but he is not going to be the leadoff. Instead, the leadoff for the Buffalo Amiibashers is going to be Mario Dudes, King Dedede, Criminal, an undrafted free agent rookie signings. Let's bring him in real quick. Here comes Criminal. In slot 2, it's going to be Frostbite's Mii Brawler Bubble Base being brought up from the number 5 slot all the way up to number 2. Or maybe he could be a little more comfortable here. Bubble Base is coming in right now. Here he comes. In the 3rd slot, it's once again going to be 14J Masters, Ice Climbers, Dunkers. Currently leads his team, I believe. Let's see. No, yeah, currently leads his team with 7 kills right now. So does Voyager. Voyager's going to be in the closing slot for this team as slot 4. The number 3 overall pick of the draft, it's going to be Dabuffalo's Falco the Job. So let's find the job real quick. Where is the job? He is. The job. You need to get a job. And finally, in the 5th and final slot, it's going to be Takada's Olimar Voyager. So let's find Voyager real quick. Where is Voyager? Coming in right now. Also leads the Buffalo Amiibashers with 7 KOs, 3 behind the MVP entering this race. Alright. As for the home team of this game is going to be Fun Gang. They started off 0-4, but they have now won back-to-back games. Can they possibly go on a little bit of bounce back? We'll see. Let's see. Poro is going to be the leadoff for this team again. Anti-J Gators, Pyramithra. So let's bring her in real quick. Come down to the letter M, T, J. Alright. In slot number 2, we are going to see Dabuffalo's Lylat the Farm. So let's find the farm real quick. Where is he? He is going to be coming in right here. Slot number 2. The farm had 3 KOs in the last game, by the way. And if we take a look at the last 2 games, oh, it's actually just 3. Yeah, he was on a 2-game drought before having that 3 KO performance. That's just how Amiibo works sometimes. You have a 3 KO performance, then you get shut out, maybe on a drought or something. But 14J Masters Dark Pit, Petty Bitch, coming out in slot number 3. This Dark Pit currently has, let's see. He currently leads the team in 7 KOs right now. He's had a KO in every game since round 1 where he had none. In the 4th slot, it's going to be Vicky Texas, Sephiroth, Geralt. So Geralt coming in right now. Geralt is responsible for both game-winning KOs for Fun Gang. So we have not seen the 5th Amiibo in this team, Urshifu, in a little while. Let's find Urshifu real quick. Where is Lucille's Banjo-Kazooie? Coming in right now. Here he is. He's running out of that tunnel. And here he is. Alright. So it's going to be Criminal, Bubble Base, Dunkers, The Job, and Voyager versus Poro, The Farm, Petty Bitch, Geralt, and Urshifu. The Buffalo Amiibashers at Fun Gang is starting now. Alright, up, left, right, down, A. We're going to press that A button again real quick. Roster orders for round 8 are due in 15 minutes. I might start round 8 15 minutes late just to accommodate for this round taking a little while, but Criminal, Poro, they are your leadoffs.
3, 2, 1, go!
So it's going to be forward smash. That was attempted, but instead it's going to be side B from Poro. That's going to be the first damage we're down. So Criminal immediately tries to start with a forward smash. It backfires on him. It's going to be 33 to 15 right now. So we're going to see just a jab, jab, jab from the King Dedede. This is his first career start in the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. Right, by the way, he is an undrafted free agent rookie. The back throw business into combo, so it's going to be 33 to 59 right now. We are going to see the King Dedede. It doesn't appear he's the Gordo variant. He might be the Gordo free. I have not seen an on-stage Gordo from him quite yet. It's going to be up throw. We see a forward air. 86 to 59 right now. It's going to be 89 to 59. We're going to see the side B. 89 to 92. We're going to see just 92. 101 to 92 right now as we're going to see Criminal gets KO'd right there. Screen KO. Poro has her second leadoff win for this team. So AMCJ gives to Pyramithra, able to defeat the King Dedede Amiibo. That King Dedede Amiibo was trained by, let's see, it was trained by Mario Dude. My apologies, that was Mario Dude's King Dedede Amiibo, yes. Not Amsjigator. The Pyramithra, which is still on the screen right now. Poro, that was trained by Amsjigator. It's going to be Neutral Special, 52 to 113. Bubble Base, coming back onto the stage right now, it's going to be 52, 62 to 115. This is the Mithra right now, as we see down tilt into up smash. Bubble Base at 79% right now. Forward air, we see forward smash missing. Down smash, Poro, still in Mithra, coming back onto the stage. Here she is. 87 to 131, and a switch to Pyra to avoid the side B and up smash KO. That is 2 KOs for Poro in the lead off. Donkers gonna make this 4 versus 3 now, but here comes the farm. Dabuffalo's Lylat Amiibo gonna be 28. 40-0 right now as we see the Ice Climbers coming back onto the stage. We're going to see just the forward tilt. The ICs they're slightly separated right now, coming back on 51 to 11 right now. And we're going to see the Violet, neutral air. We see side B does not land. It's 55-20. We're going to see just what's up next. It's going to be a forward throw. It's going to be 64. Side B, the Ice Climbers, they're going to have to come back onto the stage. They will. 85 to 20 between these two. It's going to be 85 to 53. Up air making it 72 as the farm taking some big damage right here. 97 to 72 as we see the Ice Climbers coming back onto the stage. Donkers going to be a up smash. The farm was just standing there. What was he doing? He was just standing there against the Ice Climbers, allowing them to get him hit with the up smash. 100 to 113 right now. We're going to see a forward tilt out of the parry. We're going to see Donkers should be able to come back onto the stage. They will, but the Nana went high and gets hit by the side B. Forward tilt, forward smash. Donkers gets a KO right there, so that is 2 KOs from the Ice Climbers to try to bring this even. It's going to be up smash though, as the 2 versus 3, the job. Coming out right now, the number 3 overall pick in the draft, Dabuffalo's Falco. As Buffalo, they are down 2 to 3. 38 to 19 right now. We're going to see the forward smash. 49 to 38 in the dark pit. That's forward air, but it's not going to be short. It is going to be coming back to the ledge. 57, 65, 73 to 22. Forward smash is going to make this 89. And the job gets KO'd as Voyager has a 1 versus 3 scenario for the Buffalo Amiibashers. They are trying to avoid going on a 4-game losing streak. So it's going to be 0 to 76 right now. We're going to see the forward air. It's 11, 27 to 76. Neutral air. The Olimar off stage right now, and that is going to be the yellow Pikmin dealing some damage onto the dark pit right now. It's going to be 31 to 107, 109 as we see the Olimar. He is just walking. Neutral special gets deflected by the red Pikmin. It's going to be back throw, 31 to 146. Up smash. Here comes Joah for Fun Gang. He has had 2 game-winning KOs for Fun Gang. Can he make it 3? Forward tilt. Voyager at 67. We're going to see a Sephiroth, 67 to 17 as we're going to see forward smash, and he does. Fun Gang has now won 3 games in a row. They're going to have a 3-4 record, but also the Buffalo Amiibashers. They have lost their last 4 games in a row to fall to a 3-4 record as Fun Gang. They win this game right here, 5 to 3. It might be panic time for the Buffalo Amiibashers. We're going to see Poro with 2 KOs, Donkers with 2 KOs, Pity Bitch with 2 KOs, Voyager with a KO, and then Joah with the game-winning KO. He has had all 3 game-winning KOs for Fun Gang. It's a Fun Gang. They might be starting to get it together. 0-4 start, but they have now won 3 games in a row. Alright, we got that screenshot. We have 1 game left for tonight, and that final game is going to be the Novas at the Boston Brawlers. Alright, so the Boston Brawlers is going to be on Hallow Bastion. Let's go to that stage real quick. We're going to see 5 versus 5. So let's press those A buttons real quick. We're going to see, let's see. We'll start with the Novas real quick. They are currently the number 1 seed entering this round as Diabells. Once again, contending in that best leadoff role, the co-best leadoff. She would like to win this as not the co, but as the greatest leadoff. We'll see what happens here. It's going to be loading in right now. Here she comes. Slot number 2. It's going to be Joe's Ryu. Talk is cheap. Let's find the Ryu real quick. Where is he? Here he comes. He was benched, I believe, last game or 2 games ago, but he is now back on the starting roster for this team. They were trying to use Zillihu, but Zillihu gets benched after just a game or 2. In slot 3, the current 1 of 2 Amiibo tied with 10 KOs entering this round, leading the MVP race. It's going to be Eon 2's Link Valorex. Let's bring in Valorex real quick. If we look at Novas, their KO totals, Valorex has had, let's see, 3 KOs, 1, 0, and in the last 3 games in a row, Valorex has had 2 KOs each. In the 4th slot, it's going to be, it's him, Panger's Dr. Mario, coming out for the Nova specifically, as we were trying to load that Amiibo real quick. Here he is. It's him. It's him. Coming in, scanning as a registered Amiibo.
Dr. Mario.
And finally, the 5th and final slot is going to be Mario Dude's Byleth A+ to me. This is another team who uses the Byleth as a closer in this Byleth. Let's take a look at her stats real quick. She is responsible for 2 game-winning KOs for the Novas, as she has not only had, let's see, 3, how many appearances? It's going to be, yeah, 2 KOs in 4 appearances. The other 2 have just been 0 KO scenarios, but alright. One of them was not as a the last 2 were not as a closer though, just as a little note. But that's going to be the Novas. On to the other side, it is going to be, let's see. On the other side, we're going to have the Bastion Brawlers. They started the season 2-0, but they are on a 4-game losing streak. They are now 2-4. So let's start with the struggling leadoff, House MD. Let's bring him in real quick. 1-5 as a leadoff. I did reach out to CSharp to see if he would bench House MD, but he said he did not submit a new roster update, so it's got to be House MD as leadoff once again. Alright, for real this time, Amalgamate Me Brawlers Yummers is going to be playing a game. He currently 2nd in place right now. He's 2nd place in the MVP race with 9 KOs entering this round. Let's see what he can do to contend for the MVP race. Slot 3 is going to see Planetars, Olimar, Agent P. So let's find Agent P real quick. This is the 1st round pick from the Bastion Brawlers. Let's bring him in, let's load him, and let's get him started. In the 4th slot, we're going to see CSharp's Mario Les Blues. Let's find Les Blues real quick. CSharp's Mario, the 2nd round pick of the Bastion Brawlers. We're going to find that Mario, and we are going to bring him in. Alright, in the 5th and final slot for this team, it is going to be Obsesses, Ganondorf, Quandale Dingle. So let's find Quandale Dingle real quick. Where is he? He's going to be coming in all the way down here. Alright, so if we look at the Bastion Brawlers, Yummers currently has 9 KOs, Agent P has 6. We see 3 KOs from Les Blues, 3 KOs from Quandale Dingle. Les Blues, he had a 1 KO streak going on up until last round. He actually did not appear in the first game for Bastion, but Bastion, they really need to snap this losing streak sometime soon to get a possible win. As for House MD, only 1 KO as the leadoff, 1-5 as he faces Diabells, the co-rating best leadoff. Alright, let's get started. Final game of the night, or final game of this doubleheader, part 1. It's going to be the Novas at the Bastion Brawlers. Alright. Let's press those A buttons real quick. Diabells versus House MD. We'll see what happens as Bastion is trying to snap a 4-game losing streak. The Novas are trying to compete with Toronto for that #1 seed. Down throw into forward air. That's going to be a first damage being done by House MD. It's going to be down special into forward air. Off smash. Diabells already at 47%. It's going to be forward smash though. House at 25. We're going to see just down special. It gets parried. So Diabells went for a side beat instead. That was weird. It's going to be 47 to 42 right now. So we're going to see it's going to be a forward throw. 56 to 42 right now. It's going to be Diabells staying in the air. It's going to be back air getting shielded. Comes back to the ledge once again. It's going to be forward smash. House MD off stage. Diabells try to go for the down air, but she was too high. Going to be 56. 62 to 57. We're going to see Diabells try to go for that up air right there. Does not land against House MD. We see a side B out of parry once again. So not the right move from this Dota. Going to be 81 to 57. We're going to see a back throw from House MD. 92 to 57. So it's going to be Diabells back up to the ledge. It's going to be a missed down special forward throw. House MD currently off stage. So we're going to see 92 to 72. Up next, it's going to be forward air. That does not land. Diabells has a back throw. House MD off stage at 88. It's going to be 92 to 88 as both Amiibo trying to come back onto the stage. 93 to 88. We're going to see forward smash. That gets shielded. Up tilt though. Do we see off smash? We see off smash missing. And down special. House MD gets the lead off win against Diabells. So that's going to be the 2nd KO from House MD. His 1st since round number 2. So talk is cheap. Gonna be coming out right now for the Novas. Joe's Ryu gets the dash attack, able to KO House MD. So here comes Yummers for the Bastion Brawlers. 9 KOs so far in this season. He's trying to compete in the MVP race. It's gonna be 10, 11 to 60. 17 to 85 right now, 17 to 98 as Yummers taking some critical damage. We're going to see that neutral special. It gets shielded. Side B gets shielded too. Side B this time, it's going to land 38 to 98 right now. We're going to see just the neutral air into side B. Talk is cheap at 64%. 64, 69, side B. That won't KO Ryu quite yet. It's 89, 98. If we see another side B at that platform, it could possibly get the job done. We'll see. Down tilt, side B. Yummers still level 136. We are going to see neutral air to come back onto the stage. Neutral B here, and that is KO number 10 for Yummers. That's Valorant. 10 KOs, make that 11. It's going to be 11 KOs as Agent P coming out right now. 3 versus 3. 28 to 3 right now. 42 to 3. We're gonna see up air. Gotta be a forward smash. Valorant's already at 72%. Boomerang gonna put some damage on Agent P though. 83 to 14. We're gonna see the link. It's gonna be side B. 83 to 14. Up throw into down air from the Olimar now. 107 to 23. Valorant's trying to come back onto the stage. He will. 109 to 31 is where we're going to see Agent P. Back air, trying to get back to the stage. 109 to 39, up smash. That's going to be up smash from Valorant, making this 109 to 62. We see back throw, 119 to 62. Valorant is going to get hit by a forward smash. He is off stage right now. Agent P with the forward air. It's going to be 2 versus 3 as it's him. It's him. Penguins Dr. Mario coming out for the Nova specifically. So he had a self-destruct, I believe, last round or 2 rounds ago. Let's see if he can avoid that here. 8 to 75. The Dr. Mario down B, able to get the hitbox onto Agent P. So it's going to be 14 to 80 right now. Neutral B into, going to be forward air from the Olimar. Forward smash. 41 to 87 as the hits him. Comes back onto the stage. Down B, not able to KO Agent P quite yet. He tried reflecting one of those Pikmin, but does not land it. 41 to 94. We're going to see up smash. It's him with the KO as Less Blues. Dr. Mario versus regular Mario. 41 to 25. Neutral air. Down air does not land. It's going to be 56 to 63. Less Blues. He gets the ladder. It's 77 to 66 right now. We're going to see Less Blues is going to be a forward tilt. 96 to 66. 96 to 84 as Less Blues gets hit by a pill. Try to reflect that pill. It's going to deflect onto a regular pill though. 106 to 90 right now. 2 versus 2. We're going to see neutral air, neutral B, but Mario tries a fireball. It's going to be 106 to 103. Pill, followed by, nope, Mario going up high. It's going to be forward tilt. It's him. Off stage right now, but down B, that's going to be 2 KOs from it's him as Quando Dingle has a 1 versus 2 scenario for the Novas. Down throw into down B, a little too close to the ledge, but it's him still alive for now. That one's also too close to the ledge. Stop doing that. 114 to 24. Up throw into up air, back air. It's going to be 55. Neutral air, going to make this 61. So it's going to be Quando Dingle, already at 61% as A+ to me. Mario Duke Lylat. Immediate forward smash KO as the Boston Brawlers. They're going to lose 5 games in a row now. The Novas are going to win this 5 to 4. Alright. So Diabell's got the leadoff loss, but it's him with 2 KOs. We see Talk is cheap. Valrex A+ to me with KOs. We see House MD picking up his 2nd KO of the season. Yummers gets a KO. Agent P gets a KO. Quando Dingle with the KO, but Less Blues did not get a KO here, so that's going to be a 2-game drop for Less Blues now. Alright, so it's 9:45 already. Okay, well, 9:45 when I'm streaming this, there's going to be a small portion of the stream which gets cut out. That's going to be invalid JJ Wentworth Toronto because we accidentally put Yummers in that game instead of more deaths. So, I'm going to put a little delay, about a 15-minute delay to the next stream, just so I can get some updated rosters real quick. So, let me type in the Discord real quick. We're going to have a 15-minute delay. 15-minute delay. Roster orders are due in 15 minutes. Alright. Let me ping season 4 real quick. 15-minute delay to round 8. So round 8 is going to get started in about 30 minutes from now. So get your roster orders in. You have 15 minutes to do that. In the meantime, I'm going to make the thumbnail for the next stream because there is still no thumbnail despite the limit. In fact, let me actually come to my YouTube channel dashboard real quick. YouTube, Creator Studio. Let's see who we want to put on the... Let's see who we want to put on the thing, by the way. Let's see who do we want to put. Nope, that is the eShop. We need the album. Who should we put on the thumbnail as we have? Okay, duplicate screenshots right here. Who should we put on the thing? I'm thinking. Should we do... Maybe we do Coming At Ya? Nah. Coming At Ya or Dekubamba. Did anyone get 3 KOs? We saw Ted Temple with 2 KOs. We saw Layla with 2 KOs. Let's see. We had Informer with 2 KOs. It's going to be... Let's see. I'm going to have to think for a minute or two who we want to put on the thumbnail. Probably going to be someone who has a high number of KOs so far. We'll think about it. But the thumbnail, you will see that thumbnail in just a little bit. Alright. In the meantime, we're going to end round 7 right here. Round 8 is going to get started in about 30 minutes from now, so let's go back to this screen just so we can say goodbye. Thank you everyone. We'll be back in 30 minutes with round 8 of the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League.